like
Do I have any other options?
No, it's fine because it doesn't pick up. It doesn't pick up the.
That was nice.
It doesn't pick that up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is Fresh Out the Oven podcast, live from the center of the sun. I got my boy Zia.
Hello.
Got my boy Jives.
What's up?
Got my boy Hot Coco.
What's up, dude?
Damn, double hot.
Oh, ooh.
Hot Cheetos, hot cocoa.
Before we start, let's.
Wait, before we actually start.
A quick word from our sponsor.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wait, before we start, can we do a clap?
Oh yes, please. Thank
Clap
you.
that
Because I
ass.
completely forgot.
And it's actually Sia, right?
It's
Sia?
Yeah.
Hey,
How did I say it?
turn
Sia?
your mic
Sia?
so you're talking into
Oh,
it.
Sia? Sorry.
You want to talk into that?
No
part.
worries.
Man, lo está regañando.
There you go.
Who the what?
That was hot, bro.
I
Speak
don't like
Spanish to me.
confrontation.
Shout outs and prayers to all the people in Rwanda, to the people in Puerto Rico, to the people in Houston, to the people in Mexico. Shit's been crazy.
It's been fucking crazy.
All right, let's get back on our bullshit.
There we go. Can I get back on if I never got
Start
off?
them dank memes. No, please. The monkey haircuts.
Yo, so all right, we have a lot, but I'm gonna take this quick second. My computer opened up on Pornhub. That shit was wild. But on the top videos, it said there's this video. I burst a lot. It said Ted Cruz did nothing wrong, and it was the video that he liked.
Oh really? Oh wow!
And I was like, yo.
Oh, Ted Cruz did nothing wrong.
It did nothing wrong.
Ted Cruz did nothing wrong. Like, you like it too if you saw it on Twitter. Oh my god!
Oh,
it's so
boy.
funny.
Did Pornhub ever like interact with him on Twitter? Because I feel like after that,
That's something they probably
would've
did,
done
but
it.
he ignored it. You
Yeah.
know, he can't accept
Yeah,
that.
it's the interns.
There was
It wasn't me.
There was someone who did this. So it's a Florida conservative lawmaker, Ross Spano. He put this law out to ban porn, but in that same week, he liked the lesbian sex video. So politicians been getting dirty out here.
You know, all
Always
politicians watch
annoying.
lesbian porn. Like, it's just a fact.
Fact.
They watch nothing but lesbian porn, and they're sitting there and like, no gay people
Oh, that.
except in the bedroom.
Where it's nice.
I'm sorry I brought this up. I'm sorry I brought this up.
We're just
good.
gonna this for some reason. It's been a lot of sex. So Scaramucci, if y'all remember
The mooch.
the mooch, I told
Mooch.
you I liked him, even though he's a cunt. I liked
He's a
him
bit of a-
because he's funny. He got on TMZ, and he was like
that.
"Ooh, I like that," and he said that the reason Tom Brady didn't go to the White House is because he was getting that skeet. He was spreading that puppy water. You know, they say football players snap,
Puppy water.
but he caught that Ivanka snatch. Oh, I wrote that. Come on. But he said,
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
no, but
Spread
yeah,
that
he
he wa-
said that Tom Brady was dating Ivanka.
I'm sorry.
He said he was dating Ivanka, and that's why he didn't go to the White House, because he was just you know, that
You don't
20,
want to look that man
20
in the face and
yard
be like,
pass.
I'm fucking your daughter.
Daughter.
I'm fucking on your daughter.
Doesn't Donald Trump? I saw like a picture of his side, and he remind me of that teacher that goes Mozwowski from
Mazowski.
talking about
Wazowski.
The slug from
yeah,
Monster.
Yeah.
it's like the slug from Monsters Inc., bro.
Yeah.
I was going to make a joke about how, like, it was Tom Brady was the guy?
Yeah, Tom
Was,
Brady.
like, going up to Trump and being like, I'm fucking your daughter. And he's like, me too.
Oh
like,
no!
Well, I'm fucking Ivanka. And Trump's like, me too.
It's too soon.
It-
We've been knowing what you're
we
talking
all
about.
been knowing.
He called her a hot piece of ass.
It's fucking
a quote.
gross. That's so gross.
Oh no, that's actually a really good one. I say.
She said he did say that he was going to date his daughter if it wasn't his daughter.
Yeah, he did say that.
He-
He did say a lot of that.
A
Nice.
lot of that.
A lot of that.
Ah, okay. Let's talk about Anthony Weiner, bro. I'm so fucking lit. Anthony Weiner happened like 2 years ago, right? And a background. He's New York. He's a senator. He's got a very long nose, and he looks like a creep, right? And the FBI started finding these pictures where it was him sending dick pics to minors, right?
To minors.
The last name, our boy
Minors.
Anthony Weiner.
And with his
Hell
name
yeah.
Wiener, but it wasn't just dick pic. There were some pics where it was just his bulge. Like he was sitting at his desk and he would send a picture of his bulge to these minors. Like and So it's just like, hey, damn. So
Cold sandwiches.
he had a code name called Carlos Danger, which is cocaine.
Carlos
Right,
Danger.
Which is funny because he's the most Jewish man you can meet. Like he's just like
That's the baddest name he could come up with.
Yeah,
is
like
Carlos
Danger.
Ooh. Sitting in them chat rooms and he's like, so Martha, what do you think is a good name? And she's like, I don't know. He's like, I got it. Carlos Danger. And she's just
his
like,
prototype.
Ooh, honey, calm down. That's so spicy.
His prototype was like Carlos Safety, and they're like,
Carlos Safety.
cut
Carlos
that
Safety.
shit right now.
No. This is Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
This is Chris Hansen.
So he was texting, I guess someone called 6969, definitely not a police officer, little 13-year-old. So he got caught.
Plays at 6969.
And then I stopped hearing about him, which made me sad because it's funny because his name is Anthony Weiner. and he came up again yesterday where they finally found him guilty, 22 months. And he was on court. There's a picture of there's a draw. Someone took the time to draw the picture of Anthony Weiner crying. Because you know how you can't take it. He's just like, like they drew him so ugly. He's like, and like they really drew his fucking nose. That's the thing about it, bro.
They're like, really make sure you get in that nose.
So 21 months, he's gonna be getting that Wonder Bread bag. Y'all know it.
Throwback.
Illusions.
Call back.
He's gonna get that non-virgin olive oil. What was it?
Ordinary
olive oil, bro. And what was really, really funny about him? So Anthony Weiner has
Other than his
the
last name.
most important dick in the world, bro. We know, here on this podcast, we only talk about dicks and only important dicks. And this dick changed the world. Like they say Gandhi, you're like, I'm not gonna eat. But this dick changed the world.
Those are the pictures that you sent.
Let me see.
Those are some of the selfies.
Oh no, don't show me
Not
pictures of him.
You can't see his dick, but like in the left one, it looks almost kind of good. Like he looks kind of toned and defined,
buff.
and then he turns, and then it just all goes downhill from there. His right, you can tell he jerks off with his right hand because his right boob is bigger than his left boob. You see that? Look how bad that is. That's
all right. Now I want to see.
That's years.
I never looked.
Look at those tits, dude. Look at that.
Good in this.
Look at his right.
But then
look at his right boob.
Isn't that the face of a rapist?
Look at his right boob.
Ooh,
that's huge.
No. Ooh, no.
That is.
Right boob is huge.
That's years of professional masturbation.
He got good lighting on this.
He did though. He really did. Oh,
good on that.
You ruined it, Raymond. You made it gross.
Why? He's trying to get with minors.
I mean,
can you let me get in that tight pussy.
Hey, girl.
Hey, that's a quote. They read the transcripts out loud in court. It's like, let me fuck that tight pussy.
And they were completely.
And then he has a Band-Aid on the back of his phone. That's like a superhero. Look at that.
Oh god.
Let me see.
It's like a superhero Band-Aid on the back of his phone. I'll put all these in the.
Oh no!
If you want to see what we're talking,
dude, if someone doesn't listen to the podcast but just sees all the stuff you're uploading,
oh my god! If you want to watch it, it's on YouTube. Go on Twitter, and then you can find the link.
Twitter, iTunes, SoundCloud.
Well, to like watch it,
to watch it.
Yeah,
you
Pornhub.
You can
Pornhub.
Audio. Oh, dude, can you imagine?
This podcast on Pornhub.
And we
people be uploading stuff on Pornhub too.
They'll put like the whole
Minecraft.
How to build a house in Minecraft.
Yeah, they did put the whole movie on Moana, didn't they? I read a tweet about that.
I don't know why.
What the?
Hey, man, you gotta get quality video wherever.
Quality video.
I mean, hey, bro, 1080p. What you gonna do?
I ain't complaining.
60 frames a second.
Wait, wasn't there?
He's trying.
There was a big soccer game where one team got destroyed.
The Brazil and
the entire team
Brazil
gets fucked or something like that.
Entire
what was it? I forgot what it was
just
called.
like
It's so fucking hilarious, dude.
German man rails Brazil girl, and it's just a fucking World Cup game.
It was 7-1.
What was it? It was the Olympics. The Olympic game. Yeah. I remember that was funny.
Dude. That game was insane.
That was crazy, dude. 6-1,
7-1,
7-1.
It all happened so fast.
Those poor men.
Anyways,
back to dicks.
Anthony Weiner's dick single-handedly won Trump the election. As we all remember, and it's true. It's funny. Donald Trump is such a crazy president. He won because of a dick pic. in the sense that Anthony Weiner was married to a secretary of Hillary, and they were investigating Anthony Weiner for all his perversion shit. For his wiener. And they found emails of Hillary. And this was wiener. 2 weeks of his... No, it was just emails of Hillary. And she didn't have no wiener business. But that was 2 weeks before the election. So they reopened the case. And then, everyone shitted on her when the FBI was opening the case. Huh?
We're just having our own little...
Okay.
Like, normally we're sitting next to each other, so we gotta, like, have that connection across.
Anime glasses
each other?
when
I'm
you
missing
do that
a little
thing,
bit.
and there's like...
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
Sorry.
I don't have my glasses on. But, yeah.
You guys are gay. Oh God! Leave us a comment and we'll read them on next podcast.
You can't take comments so serious. You guys have really been upset about it.
I'm not upset about it. But it was just
one guy.
We're bringing it up.
They didn't even put. It was just like literally letter U guys, letter U, letter R gay. Like they didn't even have to.
Yeah.
Like he's sitting there jerking off to some fucking like Moana while like typing
The
this comment out. The audacity.
The audacity.
Y'all are insane, bro. Every time hey, who is this 13-year-old?
Yeah, I love you're just like, who is it? Who is it? I want to find out who he is. Who is he? Where does he live? Where does he work? Tell me right now.
What other videos he's commenting on?
I know, right?
Facts. I do that sometimes. When I see someone that's a troll, I'll click on their account and I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Just delete your account.
Facts.
I like that. I like
that. So, yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I like that.
Most fire coming out of 2016? Delete your account.
Did y'all hear about the dude who likes working out? Did you hear? He likes working out. Like a lot.
Where are we going with this?
Like
where are we going with this?
You ever have a bond with something that you shouldn't have a bond?
Did he marry a gym?
He might have fucked a weight.
Oh, he had his dick stuck in the weight.
Tyler shook.
Fuck.
I don't understand, but all I could tell is that this man I think he was getting ready to smash.
Doing some dick ups?
He was doing dick ups.
Okay.
Because he got his dick. It's a 5-pound weight. And they're kind of small, but you have to grab it because they're always racked.
Okay.
Because, like, okay, if you have
unless you're an asshole.
Because he grabbed it, he had to go somewhere private. Unless he went like.
And he was just like.
And then he just.
He looked at everybody in the eye and he goes, I'm gonna fuck this weight, and you are going to watch. You are going to want to watch me fuck this weight because
he just went to the locker room, bro. That's the one.
He was just like, he's like,
guys,
that
locker room
let me show
talk.
you this crazy workout I've been seeing on the internet called dick ups, right? They're just dick ups. That's it.
And if he really does it, you know how you can like clench and it's like yeet, and it'll go up and shit. That's what he was doing. I bet
the bottom of his dick has like a 6-pack on it. Tyler's just like,
no.
But yeah, and then the scariest shit is that they cut it off because it got stuck.
Oh yeah,
which is like
not his dick, the weight. They cut the weight off, not his dick.
Okay, no, because I was like,
well, sir,
that's what I envisioned. I'm sorry, it's like we have to amputate it.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's just one firefighter.
We have to amputate.
Wait, how could it get? Can't you just like get soft and then?
That's what I was thinking, but this man is a different caliber.
He had a 6-pack. I'm just saying, bro.
Maybe he was soft when he went in, and it was tight then, and then he got hard, and he couldn't get it back.
Okay, yeah.
Like
so
you know
that's
when you
definitely
get
a thing.
like
where
you get
if
rings,
you wrap it up,
yeah,
it'll stay hard.
Yeah, it's like a cock ring. But
okay, I don't know how cock rings work, but I do understand how circulation works.
What's a cock ring?
It's a cock ring. It's like
just I don't know what it is, to be honest, but I do know how circulation works. Your dick fills up with blood,
and then
they put a rubber band at the base. Yeah, and it's trapped.
That's what a cock ring is.
All right, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know. Okay.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, cock ring.
What the fuck?
Penis rings.
I always thought those were for like pleasure, but now I know.
They keep you going.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't like that. This one has a little nub for your butthole.
Yo, I'm done, dude. I'm done with you right now.
Why is it $40? The real questions. Fuck the avocados. It's that's ruining the economy. It's avocado toast, bro. It's a combination.
All right, let me see.
Dude, this looks
All
like
right, let
something
me
that would
see.
eat
All right,
your
let me see.
face. Look at all of those. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Your history must be fucked up.
No, it's great now,
This
dude. I
looks
gotta
like
save
a
this page. I
bike lock.
gotta bookmark this page. Oh my
shit.
god.
That looked like a lasso.
Bike lock?
Like a whip.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I got to order something.
Amazon Prime that shit.
When you pass me a phone, you gotta. I can't like. You
Oh,
gotta give it
sorry.
to me.
Just throw it.
You gotta give it to me.
I forgot to start.
Fuck you.
This is a world first, boys. We survived our first apocalypse. You don't
This
know
past
that?
Saturday.
Hey, yeah, this
not the
podcast
first.
is official.
Literally 2010. Remember that?
Yeah,
2014.
Oh,
2014,
Some guy was like,
Y2K.
2000.
1998.
As a podcast, we have survived
That's
our
a
first
crazy year.
apocalypse.
We did it.
Those four
We did
locos
it.
took us hard.
The four locos.
The what? The fourth Hokage? Did you say the fourth Hokage?
The four locos.
Oh, four
Locos.
locos?
Chugging Four Locos. Slam them. Put on your best romper, bitch. We're going to Starbucks.
I gotta try them. I've never tried them.
No, don't ever try them.
Okay,
They're
I won't try
literally
Please don't.
so bad for your health.
Oh, really?
It's
They're
alcohol
illegal.
and caffeine.
Ooh.
They're illegal in some states.
They're illegal in some states.
Let's find out which state. I was gonna bring I was like, I'll bring a laptop.
For local?
Yes. I was like, I'll bring my laptop so I can like look things up because
Yeah.
it looks kind of shitty when I'm just looking at my phone. And then I didn't, and I was like, I won't look anything up. And I've looked up so many things. Like, this
You've
podcast
already
is
looked
Let
at
me
like-
look
like
up
four
cock rings.
things.
No one
I looked
asked
up-
you. You realize that, right? No one asked him to look
Yeah,
up cock
but it's like.
Wait, let me go
but
through
it's
the
like-
inventory.
we need context.
But it's like
You
we're
gotta
talking
go
about
in
we're
or
talking about
don't
cock
go
rings.
out.
I got to bring it up. You know, I got to see what they look like because I was like, maybe I'm wrong about cock rings.
Grab my laptop from my bag.
I don't care. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta lock the door anyways. I'm gonna.
This shit is
Oh,
wild
sure.
as fuck. Alright.
Well, yeah, but I'm not in a good position to.
We've been
like,
talking
This
too
is
much
real-
about dick. We need to even it out somehow.
Pussy,
Oh,
pussy,
that's a
pussy,
shame
pussy,
because I
pussy,
got a
pussy,
lot
pussy, pussy.
more. Oh, a woman
Oh,
being
shit.
molested. Nothing funny about that.
That's not
What?
funny. That's a bad way to bring
Wait.
in the female audience.
Yeah, that's the worst
That
way.
was
you
like
could,
the worst way. You could have talked about like a
Well, you-
woman who fucking like did something cool.
No, like I was just gonna say, she kind of did something cool. Like she fought back.
Okay,
So like she ended up biting his dick and got away.
gonna say that.
that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
And then when they were IDing the dude, they made him take off his pants, and
Why?
they saw he had a Band-Aid on his dick, and they arrested that fuck.
Why were they like?
Cause she said, "I bit his dick." So they're like,
Okay,
"Sir,
okay,
you're gonna have to take off your pants."
like license registration and let me see that
And
dick,
dick.
boy.
If it's so that's what I always thought. Like, if I'm in prison getting raped, it's like, damn, would I bite or would I just die? I don't know.
I would just fall over and die.
Yeah.
That's like my like. If,
All right.
if times get tough, I'm just
Dead.
done.
All
I'm
right,
out.
So Tyler, you want
I'm
to
just-
talk about
I'm just turning
something
it off.
opposite? You're in Alabama. You know, getting your country on.
Fucking your cousin.
Hey, so
It's an
the police get a
ordinary
call.
night.
Go ahead. You're the police officer. So pick up.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hello, 911. Hello. Is this 911? Hello.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I can redo it. I'm sorry.
And take two. Ring ring.
Hello. What's the problem?
Officer, I need your help.
What's wrong?
It's the worst.
My husband, his face got stuck in my vagina.
Damn.
That sounds like a
Click.
Wait, have you tried turning it off and on?
No, they really thought it was a joke, but when they went to the house, apparently it was true.
What the hell?
Like, it was really a couple that got stuck. She says he fell
On her pussy.
This is what's going on.
and got stuck, which is a lie.
How big is that pussy?
That's a good question.
Have you seen the video? I don't know if it's a real video.
Well,
of the
haven't
dude who,
you
like,
seen just a woman give birth?
the dude who shoves
That
his
is
head in the
true.
vagina?
I've never
That
seen
is
a
true.
woman.
So he fell into her pussy.
Well, that's a lie. But what are they gonna say?
So what of him was stuck?
His
the
head.
the head.
His whole head.
I don't know if
Or
it was
just
his
the
whole.
face.
Maybe it was his face.
He's literally dying.
Yeah, I'm like, because if your face was in there, you would suffocate.
Yeah.
You would literally drown in pussy. Like
the whole, they only see this.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Bro, you hear him go, "Oh snap, Joe! Bring out the normal olive oil."
oh my God, bring out the ordinary olive oil. We gotta rub this fat boy out of here.
Oh, God.
Oh my god!
So it's just this upper half.
That's
but,
what I would imagine.
But his mouth is still like.
I would
open.
hope so.
It's like he sends a text to his wife, and it's like it's like the fucking Anthony Weiner style, where it's just his bulge, and he's like, "Honey, I picked up some ordinary olive oil. We gonna have a good night tonight."
Oh, good.
I shave my head. I'm gonna slick it on and just dive right in. I'm gonna slick it up and dive.
I had to shave my head for the KKK rally. You know,
Oh,
go ahead,
good.
baby.
I'm gonna leave you after that one. Sorry. Yeah, but your internet's not working. I don't think.
I don't think it is.
I was trying to look something up and it wasn't.
Speaking of which, damn, I'm good at these transitions now.
Transition.
There's a dude walking around Seattle with a swastika.
Oh, yikes.
And the internet got together and they like traced him. Yeah, essentially. They would be like, "Oh, he's here. Now he's here." And it was all on Reddit. It was on the
Fucking
Antifa
Reddit.
website, and they found him. And there's like a video of him like, well, and then he just gets knocked the fuck out. So
Oh yeah, I think I saw it.
Damn.
crazy how the internet works nowadays.
Did you see that guy in that coffee shop
No.
where he was like, "Don't talk to me like that, you slave."
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
You never seen that?
It was
Oh,
fucking crazy.
Damn. I wanted to say it,
Thank
but I
you.
didn't know to say it.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then he got knocked the fuck out. Or he got his shit rocked.
I mean, I don't endorse violence, but,
I do.
But punch the fucking living shit.
But
out
if
of
you
his face.
punch someone, I'll be like, oh no.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
And then you just go in there and
yo, so did y'all think
Ooh,
it
baby,
was
what is you
scary or
doing?
what?
Bro, I fucking loved it. Dude.
Bro,
I can finally talk about it because I watched it. It's so
he
good.
really, really liked it. I enjoyed it the second time
Same.
even more.
Yeah.
I'm telling
It's
you, there were so
such a
many
good
good
movie.
things. Did you see the
Yeah.
part where, so transition, we're talking about the It movie now. Spoiler alert. Definitely.
Yeah, we'll talk about some spoilers now.
They all die.
So I'll put a little thing at the bottom that says like
Spoiler,
There's spoilers, and then when we get done, it'll put like we're done with
no
spoilers.
no spoiler.
So then you can listen again.
Did you see when it was the girl, she was walking into her dad's house and like he was sleeping and the TV was on? Did you hear what she said?
Oh, the woman on the TV.
The woman on
was
the
saying,
TV.
like, kill.
She's like,
kill
no.
him or something.
No.
Kill your friends was when it was the boy.
That was a
It
boy. He
killed
was
the
saying
dad.
killing the dad. He was
yeah.
like, kill
But
your dad.
That was been happening long before, where she was like, clowns are your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
like
like,
go to
you'll
the
float
go to the
away.
sewers.
You'll
Go to the
float away.
sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that
the
second
TV
time.
show, like the foreshadowing was like crazy on that. It was
And
just
then-
like you'll float too, and I was like, oh, this
Yeah,
is fucking
yeah.
creepy, dude.
Okay, I'll start off. My scariest scene was with the librarian. Oh man, that was fucking creepy. Where he's like, he's going through the pages, and I don't know if you saw in the background, but the librarian's like,
Oh, really?
like, she had
I
this
didn't notice
real
her.
evil ass look, dude.
Oh, she did?
Oh my! She had this evil ass grin, and she was just staring down at him. But it was like it wasn't very obvious, but it was there, and it was just the scariest thing.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, dude, it was so scary, and like he's just, and she's just like, "Yeah, I gave you that book, bitch." And then the running scene was just, it was scary for me. That was the scariest part.
Which running? The one with the where
He's running through the library.
boy?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he's
that
just the
was-
fat boy.
that
He's
was
and he's
weird.
like, and he's
was
like,
weird.
oh shit. And
Yeah.
It was just your
Scariest
scariest moment.
Well, I guess the only part, not that I didn't really get like creeped out during the whole movie, but there was a scene that caught me off guard was when she beat the fuck out of the dad,
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
like fucking boom, and then like she's just about to leave, like okay, I'm good, and then the nigga's like, nope.
That was my scary. That was the one that just like it startled. Like I was just
Yeah.
not expecting
like,
that
damn,
at
just
all.
let her have a break.
Yeah.
It just went from like hell yeah, dude, like fucking power to women, and then the power to women, and then the guy's just like yeet, like just grab the shit out of her neck.
The scene that caught me off guard the most was literally the first one where the kid got his
his
arm
arm bit
chopped
off?
off.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at
Yeah,
all.
That was
because
weird.
in the first movie, like the original,
He just
one,
gets taken. Like,
you just see the face of the clown and like with the scary face, but you don't see him like getting taken away or like getting partially eaten.
They pretty much,
But-
When did the first movie come out?
Oh,
What year was
shoot,
it?
a long
they
time
pretty much
ago.
give away the whole movie in the first scene, where it's like he's enjoying the clown, and then he feels weak.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, they pretty much just told me the whole movie.
yeah.
Oh man, I felt so dumb. But yeah, that shit was creepy.
It was really.
I didn't
good, though.
expect it to be that explicit.
Oh yeah, it was very like it was really creepy. You just see him. He's like crawling there
And
without
he's
an arm, and then
trying
the
to crawl
blood
away.
trail. It looked very real.
Everything was just so dark and it was very well done.
Yeah, the
Very
cinematography
well
was
done.
really nice. I liked it. Like that was like my problem with most horror films. It's like the cinematography usually isn't very well because
It's just
like,
dark.
Yeah, and so they don't try to make it look good. And then some of the the only way they scare is like by jump scares. Like that's why I didn't like about Annabelle, because like the story wasn't very well, like the actors weren't too great, and then the only way that it scares was jump scares. And I kind of liked how in it was like kind of like a psychological thing where it's
Atmosphere.
like the atmosphere was really good. It was shot very well. What was I looking for? It was just like psychological horror, not
Respect.
what's that?
Nothing. Thank you.
Sure.
That's a dumb joke.
They did things other than jump scares, which is what I liked.
It's a very dumb joke.
Yeah.
RESPECT. What was your scariest scene?
The same one he said, where he just took me completely off guard. Where he just turned around and
I
grabbed you by the
expected
neck.
the girl to have like jumped throughout out the window, like because
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
what I
when he
thought.
bam, like oh shit, yeah.
The comedy was great.
Oh, so fucking.
Oh my
This motherfucker's
God.
like an hamburger helper.
Dude,
They're gazebos.
The little kid, the gazebo kid,
Dude.
is a phenom now.
He's
like
so
on Twitter,
funny.
yeah, they just blow up anything he does.
He was
I saw
weird
the
because
Fucking
like
gazebos.
literally he looked like a fucking
bullshit.
25-year-old man, but like shrunk down. Like he was just so small, but like he looked really old. So it was weird.
Hilarious. The way they
He was
roast each
so
other.
funny. Oh yes, dude.
Chapter 2 in 2 years into 2019
2019.
2 years.
Yeah. September. Yep.
September 2019.
Wow.
I'm pretty excited for it.
It's gonna be a good movie.
I see a lot of things on Twitter. They're like, "I'll wait 27 years to have like the same cast."
Yes,
Movie
because I
again.
love that cast.
so
I love
good.
that fat kid. When they did that fat kid, he was such a loser, and I was like, "Damn, don't kill him, bro. I really feel for this kid."
You're looking.
He's
at
like,
him "That's me. That's me."
Dropping everything. But the
Yeah,
new
that
kids
was
on the
Drop
block.
There was a
fucking
Please don't go, girl.
tweet saying chapter 2, but use the same actors in suits with fake mustaches.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be really
The
good.
jackets are way too big.
Yeah.
Hello, Jeffrey. Time to file taxes.
You can tell it's like two people like staying on top of each other.
I wonder how they're gonna do the next one though, because I don't want it to be completely new cast. I want it to be
I
like
want the same
flashbacks or some other type.
I feel like, but they have to do the adult
Yeah, you
side.
got- you
I know
gotta
they'll have to, but I'm saying like I want them to still be a big part in the movie.
Yeah.
How though?
That's the
flashbacks?
hard part. That's the
the
hard
question.
part. That's the hard
If he
Flashbacks,
knew,
definitely.
he'd be getting paid.
No, I feel like they'll find adults who can kind of
Look the part.
yeah
look the part, but also act the part.
yeah
Okay.
have that good
This
chemistry.
is my cast. I want the fat kid to be the dude from Whose Line It Is It Anyway?
Oh, Drew Carey?
Drew Carey. I
Bro,
want
Drew
Drew
Carey's not
Carey.
fat anymore though. Fat Drew Carey was so much better.
Shit! Oh shit! He's not a beat that ass.
Let me fix my mic.
Bam! Bro, Fat Drew Carey
Where
was so
the
much better.
points
than Skinny
don't
Drew
matter.
Carey.
I fucking love that. That
Such
was
a good show,
that was
dude.
my childhood. 2 Pop-Tarts, warm milk, and that show, boy. Ooh.
That pop tart that you're never gonna find ever
Oh
again.
my
double
God.
double
Double
berry.
wild berry.
I remember
Double
that
wild berry.
episode.
Bro, we had the whole conversation about it during night, especially at
Texaco.
at Texaco. When we get the
We were at Texaco.
Rest in
We
peace.
were
Dude, yeah,
researching.
Capichanas. We were getting the
Rest in peace,
Peace,
Texaco,
Texaco.
dude. They freaking
They
know.
closed it.
R.I.P.
There's probably rats.
they not
running
only
around or
closed
some
it,
shit.
not only did they close it, they demolished the building.
probably like all the
knocked it
codes
to the
were
ground.
whack
Yeah.
there. Like no health codes, no anything.
They were like,
Probably.
they
It
were
was
like,
still good as fuck.
they go, "Can we see your codes?" And they give him like a spreadsheet of like PS2 cheat codes. They're like, "So this is where you get extra ammo.
Hey,
this
what
is
you want?
explosive
That's it,
rounds.
yeah.
This is flying." And they're just like,
No.
burn it down.
got your codes right
God,
here.
I
pulls
forgot
out
what
the
we were
knife.
talking
Codes
about.
right here, boy.
We're talking
Okay,
about
the
laying
cast.
down.
All right,
The cast, the
and
cast.
then I want the redhead girl to be the girl from damn,
motherfucking,
Ham. The girl. That's a 70s show. I want it to be that redhead.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
70 show.
Donna? No,
I don't watch a lot of TV. Sorry, man.
I'm right there with you, Brandon. I'm sorry.
Sam. Hey,
bro, I
We'll
love
die
that
together.
70s
Thank you.
show, bro.
It was a great show. All right, and the dude can be.
I made that shit. Yeah.
Hey,
Splash.
that's nice.
I made
Splash.
He made it.
I made it.
Splash.
It'll be the intro to this podcast. So there you go.
nice.
Interesting.
And then that's it. I don't know if y'all have any recommendations for
I don't know
Okay.
actors too much to
Yeah.
put them together.
That's what I don't know either. That's
Yeah,
what I
it's
was
hard.
doing.
I
It's
want
hard.
Michael Cera to be in there.
Bro,
Dude,
Michael
Cera would actually be really good.
Michael Cera can be the kid that has all those fake illnesses.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he could either be him or he could maybe be motherfucking maybe like the main character.
I want Zach Galifianakis
Oh,
to be
Zach-
the clown.
Zach Galifianakis?
Zach Galifianakis.
As the fat
He kills
kid.
people with bad comedy.
Oh no!
I looked at the guy who plays the
I
clown.
love him though. He's hilarious.
That motherfucker is like hot. He's a really good looking guy.
Did you see that he created
Yeah.
that smile?
That's-
He
yeah.
did it, yeah.
Yeah,
He got it from
Alright.
his brother.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were
really?
talking about that.
Hey, what?
Yeah, he got it from his brother.
Who's that guy from The Hangover? The doctor, the dentist,
The Chinese?
Oh,
the
no,
the
no, no,
dentist?
no.
No, the white guy, the
The
one who's
white-
who doesn't want to do shit, but he always gets dragged.
He
in.
got the tattoo.
He got the Mike Tyson tattoo.
Mike-
I want him to be in there too. I could see him in there.
No, we're just throwing random. I want the jaguar and the lion.
No, I'll show you. I'll show
I
you.
want Machete in it. I want him.
Ah, fuck. What's his name?
All right, who's the black actor though? Who can we do?
Ooh,
The guy from Get Out.
Oh yeah.
I could definitely see that.
I only said that because he's like the
Oh,
only
shit.
black actor that I've seen. Morgan Freeman.
In Scary Movie.
Morgan Freeman.
Wait,
You
the only
aged
black
past
actor.
27
Aged
years.
so much.
No, I want Medea.
It's like, oh,
Medea.
Oh hell no!
They're like, damn, Mike, what the hell? Time's been rough with you. Time has been rough. Just Morgan Freeman, that'd be awesome.
It's 27 years. This looks like a grandpa.
Hello?
That was his name in the.
Well, what's his name?
Ed Helms.
Bro, the dude from who looks like Ted Cruz from The Office.
Oh, that could be that kid.
That would be the fact that would be funny.
Dr. Chow
Oh,
Bro,
completely replaces one of the white actors with the Asian guy.
Oh yeah.
We
Hell
need more
yeah.
diversity.
bro, that guy's like a real doctor.
Yo,
This guy.
Seth
He's a
Rogen
real-
could be the Jew.
Yes.
No, I just don't like Seth Rogen's acting.
I know, but he's
But because
Jewish.
he's Jewish. Yeah, he's like.
He's Jewish.
Look,
You know who else is?
That's
Oh, wait.
all racist now.
that's how the board meeting went down.
Who does
sorry.
Stewie's voice?
Oh,
Seth MacFarlane?
Seth MacFarlane. I don't like his acting. I like Seth Rogen's acting.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen is
Rogen
the chubby
is-
one. Yeah, I love him. He was in the Dictator movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Weird laughs and shit. Bro, come on.
Sorry, dude.
Now we're just doing a bunch of comedy.
I know, right?
Hey, who did
No, I feel like-
who did I just say was Jewish?
Seth Rogen.
Okay, because you just went back to Seth Rogen. It made me seem like I was talking about someone else, and I
I
was
thought
like,
you were talking about Seth MacFarlane. That's why.
no, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I know. I confused them. They're both white and named Seth.
Yikes.
I was thinking of Seth Green.
I don't know who that is.
There's he's a small dude. Adult Swim,
I don't know.
Robot Chicken.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry, dude.
No.
I was talking about John Cena.
But I was talking about Seth Rogen about
no,
being
yeah.
the Jewish person.
Yeah, I know he's Jewish.
You think that's how the board meeting went down?
My dad's
They're just
calling
like, all right, guys, we got the
BRB.
cast. We need this last guy. I think I found him. And they're like, Seth Rogen. I'm like, I don't like Seth Rogen's acting, but he's Jewish.
But he's Jewish.
But he's Jewish.
Got
And then
him.
it was like, you're not wrong.
Got him.
You're not wrong.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada bing. So, Antonio, you seemed very excited for this podcast.
Yeah,
So,
it,
what did you bring?
I was just excited in general.
Are you just happy to see us?
I just happen to be here.
I'm happy to be here
with y'all.
too.
We got a lot.
I'm excited to be here.
You know,
I'm
there's
glad.
teachers out here sleeping with 4 students, 2 at the same time.
Oh
Moving
my
on.
god. No, please don't move on. Please, like,
I didn't do enough research. That's just
oh, never
weird.
mind. That is weird.
But there is a girl who called her boyfriend. Guess.
damn.
He
motherfucking,
got a restraining order on her, but I want you to give me a estimate of how many times you thought this girl called this man.
Over how long is the time period? How long do we have to like?
I think it was over the span. Was it a day or a week? 1 week.
Okay, 1 week. Okay, so let's see. Let's do some quick.
300.
2 plus 2 minus 1. Quick maths. All
No,
right, here
2
we go.
plus 2 is
2
4.
plus 2 is 4.
Minus
Minus
1.
1. Quick maths.
Quick math.
All right, here we go. So, if you call,
I got the sauce.
So you can call
No
someone,
ketchup.
right?
Sauce.
And let's see how long does it take?
Sauce.
Sauce. And let's say it's
that
like,
video so much.
let's say it's 15 seconds between each call. I think that's a good estimate. So like you get what, however many, like what, motherfucking like 4 calls a minute or something. Fucking like, no.
4 calls a
I'm
minute.
gonna say
240 calls
10,000
an
times.
hour.
I'm literally gonna. I guess 10,000 times.
Okay. Tyler? I mean,
What did he
Sia?
say?
Sorry.
10,000. My guess is 10,000 times.
Hey, Sia. Sorry. Sia.
See
Am I saying it
ya.
right?
See ya.
See ya.
Should I do it with like a hit, like a see ya, or should it just be see ya?
Yeah, see ya.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you? Damn, I don't know. I want to say
Don't say 10,000.
2,000.
2,000. All right. Hey Raymond, this guy had to get a restraining order on a girl because she was calling him a lot over the span of a week.
Calling him what?
She was calling him a lot over the span of a week.
Yeah.
How many phone calls did you think she made? He got a restraining order.
20,000.
20,000. All right.
God damn.
That's a lot. That's a lot of
Just
phone
straight
calls.
off the top of the dome.
That's a lot, but he's the closest because she called him 77,000 times. I don't know how. 77,000 times.
in a week?
In a week.
What the fuck she's doing with her life?
Just calling him?
Because you have to.
Let me see.
You have
Okay.
to call them and then wait the ringer.
Yeah.
And then
He probably turned off his cell, but she
so
probably
it
just
automatically keeps going.
boom, boom.
Okay, so
boom,
77,000
times.
times
She's not
divided
human,
by
dude.
60
Why 60?
for, I don't know, actually.
There's 60.
For like per hour. So, okay, so 77,000 times
Oh, okay.
divided by 60 to find how many times per hour. That is 1,200 times. Oh, that's almost 1,300 calls an hour.
Is that even physically possible?
But like she had to sleep at some point. So she was
But it's
calling-
over an entire week. So
yeah.
don't do 60. Do the entire week.
Okay, so so what?
7 days?
Damn.
I'm a math major.
7 times
How many-
24.
Damn.
I'm literally
How many hours are
I
in
asked
each day?
him
How many hours in each day, and then multiply that by
24.
Dude, it's
Or,
168 hours. Okay?
Okay.
So,
So you're 77,000 divided by that.
divided by 168. And that's how...
four,
that's,
okay, 458.
So
an
that's...
hour
So that's 458 calls an hour.
Okay.
for the entire 7 days.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit.
And that's
And-
if she kept doing it.
Yeah, that's
without
constant-
sleeping.
That's
She kept
literally
doing it without
straight for 7
so she
days.
actually did more.
Oh my
because she needed
god.
sleep.
Yeah,
So
you had to
we're
sleep at
we're
some
averaging
point.
like 500, 600 calls an hour.
Yeah.
Probably.
More than that, dude. Probably closer to 700 almost.
Maybe.
An hour? Oh my god.
Why? This guy better be like a damn Adonis or something.
I know.
Is he?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I
No,
can't
it's the
even get
guy-
a call back.
Because
That's what I'm
What
saying.
you mean? I got negative 77,000 calls.
like, damn, I'm calling people 77,000
I have to
times.
call people to call me.
Thanks.
Hey, bro, can
Hey,
you call me?
what
I'm
you
really
doing?
lonely.
Hey, dude, I'm calling you back.
I gotta look like I got
My
friends.
friends don't even talk to me.
Ring, ring. Hello.
That's so sad.
Hello, officer. I'm just lonely.
This is
I saw a
911.
picture. It's like
Hello?
it's a guy calling, and you don't know who he's talking to, but he's like, "No, you hang up.
Oh,
No, you hang up." And then it shows another picture of a woman on a suicide hotline. It's like, "Sir, I'm legally like
I'm legally required for you to hang up first.
There you go.
It's like, no, you hang up.
Oh, no.
my Wi-Fi is shit right now."
It happens.
Probably because the storm that just like.
No, it's been doing this for a while now.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Pennywise.
Do you want some Trump news or
Wait,
do you want
did he
some
know
fo-
that? Okay, something that
Trump news and
tripped me
football
up
news, guess what? It's
was
both.
did he make up the name as soon as he told the little kid, or did he just
No, Pennywise.
because he was like, "Oh yes, yes."
I thought he made it up as he...
I'm Pennywise the dancing clown. Like, you
Yeah.
think he made that
And then
up?
it was like, "Oh yes."
I think
Yeah.
in the
No,
I think
well, no,
he was
because-
like, "Oh yeah, I should go with that name."
no, because in the original, he was an actual clown that was alive.
Yeah.
Remember?
yeah, but then he seemed confused or something. He assured himself, like, "Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
should go
he assured
along
himself,
with that."
so.
To me, it sounded like he was just assuring the kid like everything's okay.
But the way he didn't look at him. He turned away and he was like, "Oh yes,"
Yeah, yeah.
he knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
He
about.
kind of like
I agree.
like,
I thought he
okay.
made it up, and
Oh,
then
really?
because in his cave there was a big old box that said Pennywise the clown, so that's probably where he stays for a bit, and he just recalled that and said, "Oh, my name's Pennywise the clown."
Or
What if-
if his name was actually Pennywise and that's just his circus?
No, because
Okay,
he's
what
a
if he-
dark entity from a different space that I don't think.
Yeah, so he took over that name.
Yeah, I feel like he took over
It's
that.
probably stated in the book, honestly. And
You know, there was a sex scene in the book.
in the book, yeah, there's a scene where in the sewers, all of the girl is like, "We need to have a bonding moment. Fuck me."
With
and that's-
who?
All the
Pennywise?
boys.
Oh, I was like,
Oh
Like
shit!
she has like.
I was like, oh hell no, you'll float too, bitch.
on his dick.
Oh my god.
No, it's like they cut back and they're looking for her, and it's just her on the ground, and Pennywise's head is stuck. I'm stuck.
Oh,
But yeah, no, there's a legitimate sex scene in the.
What the
There it
fuck?
is.
Aren't they like
it's an
heist? Like,
entire gangbang.
Okay, I think. Like, you know how when they okay, so I didn't see the original movie.
Stephen King,
When they
pervert.
Stephen King is gross. I think when they kiss, like the girl and the fat boy kiss, I think that's supposed to be the sex scene. I think that is
Yeah,
that's the
but-
tame way of them doing it. Of them
aren't
just
they
putting
like
in that little bit.
15 though?
Yes,
Minor.
No,
they're all even younger.
One of
than
them
that.
is 13.
They're
Yeah.
even younger than that.
Yeah.
I think the girl is the oldest, but she's still young. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Spoiler again. Like, when they were on the beach and she like gets undressed and it like cuts her, and I was like, I don't think I should be looking at this. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
not
a
that
little bit
comfortable.
weird.
When they
It's
were all in
funny.
their underwear. Yeah.
When all the guys are just
What
sitting there
the
looking at her, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that
I was
was-
like, this
But
is
yeah,
kind
when
of
they were
weird.
like it was too long of a shot on her. It should have been like,
yeah.
okay, that's enough.
You know, like Anthony Weiner was like sitting in the back, just like, yes, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
and then-
yes.
It kept it on her for a
It kept
while,
it on her
too.
for a
Call
while.
me
and I was
Carlos
like-
Danger.
Call me Carlos Danger.
Pennywise, no, I'm Carlos.
I'm Carlos Danger. There are things you should be afraid of.
Oh my god.
I came to impose the law.
I got
and
emails
this
down.
dick.
I got emails down here.
He does.
I got the email.
Can you imagine Hillary? It'd be like,
Hillary's like, I gotta pave it over. Gotta pave it over.
okay, so do you want to talk about not a big Trump thing, but a Trump thing, or about college kids? I'll give you all the options.
How about we do the Trump thing and then ease our way into college?
Let's do the college thing because eventually we're gonna come back to Trump, so we'll just have something else to talk about.
Okay, so the
We're
college
gonna talk
kids-
about
That
it at
is
some
true.
point.
Okay.
Wheaton College football players. I've never been hazed. Have y'all been hazed?
Hell no.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
like,
have.
banned.
What the fuck you mean?
Banned.
Banned is hazed.
Yeah, that is true.
I've
That
never
is
been hazed.
hazing.
Yes, we have, you dumb stupid bitch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shut up if you want to join this podcast.
You gotta suck all.
You gotta suck all
See,
of it.
I was gonna go there, but then I said I have self-control.
There's no self-control.
Oh.
Suck my dick.
No, but yeah, we got hazed for band.
Yeah. It wasn't. It
What
wasn't.
night?
It wasn't nearly.
It wasn't a
the
bad
level of like
haze.
college.
It
But
was
it was
just them
technically-
playing around
But it's
with
still
us.
a haze.
And
It was-
the
yes.
teachers didn't care. Like, not that they cared. They
I mean, my parents
They
were
don't-
there. It's not
they
like it
don't-
was a bad
Yeah.
haze.
They don't do it anymore because the new band director feels like it's hazing and it's like too far. So now they don't do it anymore.
See, told you it's hazing. But
Pussies.
yo, on God, in my
They are
mind,
pussies, but
it wasn't hazing.
It wasn't. No.
But now that I think about it, that man did touch me. No, no. But
I did blow him. What?
Carlos Danger.
dude, all
it
I
really
remember, you know El Zorro?
Yeah.
He's just like, it just disappears.
Doom, 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 D.
Deep. That's crazy.
I remember when
But,
that was the thing. Remember when that was like the biggest news of the year?
This wasn't hazing though. This was really bad. They bust into his dorm. They like put a bag on him.
busting his nut.
Throw him over.
Chopped them up in little pieces.
They duct taped him. They took off his clothes. In the car, they pretended to be like Muslims, that they were gonna blow shit up.
God damn it.
Which is, whatever. It's just costumes.
God, you can't really say it's whatever. You're kind of being a piece of shit about it. Like,
But it gets worse. Like they start trying to stick things up his ass. Like, and that's where it's like, that's not hazing.
That's a beat.
That's just kind of rapey.
that's like
Y'all are
that's
kinda
rape.
gay.
That's absolute rape.
But it's like, oh, it's just a joke, bro. It's like,
It's like
It's
no,
just
it's
a
like,
prank.
Fucked you in
It's
the
just a
ass. It was
prank.
just a prank, bro.
it's like
It's
no,
just a
dude.
prank,
you
bro.
literally you are
this
sodomizing
is what
someone
happened
without their
when
consent.
YouTuber kids watch It's Just a Prank and go to college, dude.
Yeah.
And they put him on the field, tied up to a chair. They beat the shit out of him.
What?
Dislocate his shoulder, and then
Is this
leave
like
him there
is this
naked.
This is
rap
not
or something?
hazing. This is legit.
And he gets cold and starts
assault.
getting hyperthermia. They throw
Actually,
another
it's called
kid.
battery. Did you know that assault is actually just the vocal, but then battery is the actual
Shut
act?
the fuck up.
I learned this.
Yeah.
He sues me
I'm
for
gonna
assault.
assault you, dumb
Yeah,
stupid
it's
bitch.
battery, dude.
Yeah, I know.
There's AA, AAA, and D.
Ha 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 ha! Okay, you were making that joke, and then like I was thinking like, oh, like the batteries, and then I was gonna make the joke, but then I realized, oh no, you were making that joke already.
Got him.
I'm sorry, Antonio. Continue.
Y'all need to leave my house now.
Bro, bad puns are in the way. No, but they did it to another kid, and like I guess they helped each other, and then he went to the hospital, and then they're suing, and it's jail
And
time.
they
for
should,
these
dude.
boys.
Yeah, they all
Definitely.
It's
deserve to
jail
go to
time
jail.
for these boys. Like they
How
got
old?
kicked out. they're just college kids. He was a freshman.
It was
they were
okay.
like upperclassmen, I guess.
So it was a frat house, or
Yeah.
was it okay? Okay.
Bro, frat people are too much.
Frat people are fuck you. Just that's all.
Want
I
to
gotta
make a
say about
frat?
it. Yeah, let's start our own frat.
Fuck frats, but want to make a frat though?
I'm
Fuck
trying to
frats,
think of
but
our
ours
frat
would be
name.
better.
Didn't we do this already?
Yeah, Delta Iota Kappa, bitch.
No, I
The
think that
bitch,
was.
the bitch is just not part of that. But.
We didn't do this. Where did you come with that?
Oh, that was.
Did you say Delta Iota
we're
Kappa
dicks
because
for life,
it's dick?
bro? Yeah,
I
yeah.
was thinking,
Dick
I was
Iota.
like, oh, it should be something that spells like D-I-K, and then I was like, oh, that's what you just said.
Yeah.
I was like,
okay.
it makes sense now.
Well, that was a long time
Or
ago.
like
I just
cum. I don't know what like
Cum alpha.
C. What is C? Is it
Isn't it cum laude?
cum laude?
cum laude?
Cum.
Cum laude. Isn't that just how you graduate?
No, wait,
No,
wait,
that's
wait.
Latin.
No, cum.
I want to be.
cum laude
I want our
is your mother
shit
last
to
name.
be cum loud. I want it to be cum loud.
I'm hearing them talk, but then I just hear your voice get closer. It's when you get on this dick. You
I'm just like cum laude. So I did to your mother last night.
Yo, did you see? Which just remind me, transition. They're on,
Transition?
like it was this dude recording, like a radio station where it was a woman, and she met this dude that was like 20 years younger than her, and she's on the radio show. He's like, hey, we had a great night. He was really great in bed, and he hasn't called me back, and I just want to see why, right? So the radio station calls up the dude.
Oh shit!
All right,
Oh man!
all right,
Okay.
Tyler.
Oh, yeah,
I'll give
this
you a
is an
second
actual
chance
thing
alive.
on,
radio
You're gonna be
station.
the radio station.
Okay.
All right, hit it.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hello.
Why would you say hello?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's.
How about someone else do it?
It's me.
Can you imagine calling someone?
What if you called? Hello. Yes. How can I help you?
Oh no, I don't think.
Oh.
Okay, so you're just.
All right, bro. I got you here. I got
Yeah.
you. I'll do it.
Antonio
So
and
you're the
Brandon
you're
will
the
do
ring.
it.
Ring
Uh-huh.
ring. Ring ring. So
Ring ring.
Hello?
Wait. Okay, I'll be the radios. No, I'll be the teenager, and you be the radio station. All right?
Okay. So
Okay.
So I'm calling you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hit it, ring ring.
Ring ring.
We're calling
hello?
you.
Oh, sorry.
We're calling you. Pick up, and you're
Hey,
just like,
hello,
oh, hello.
hello.
Hey, bro. What the fuck you ain't call my girl back?
Hey, man, is this a joke?
No, fool. This ain't a joke. I saw you get your head stuck in her. You know you were having a good time.
Nah. Wait, is this about? And he says her name. Like I'm not gonna say Veronica, whatever. And then yeah, is this about Veronica?
Yes, no, it's not about Veronica. Or yes, it is about Veronica.
Man, no, dude, this is hilarious, bro. I can't. All right, man. What happened was that I saw Veronica online, and I remember her last name because her kid used to bully me in high school.
Ooh.
So what I did was I had sex with his mom for revenge.
I remember seeing that on
Oh,
Twitter.
it was.
Okay.
And then
Now
the
I
mom
get it.
gets on, and then she's like, "What? Nani?"
Shit, I was meaning
It was
to
like-
watch that.
Yeah, because I just saw the video.
It was
of some,
real.
of some dude like
Fucking real.
holding.
Did
his
you
phone.
retweet it or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
watch it
fucking
later.
unreal.
Yeah, I just saw him
And-
like he was recording his car, and I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, well, when is he gonna fuck this guy's mom? I thought he was gonna like go. I thought he was
Same,
gonna like
same. I thought
pull
he was
up
gonna
to her house.
transition.
I thought he was going to like.
when he's gonna get the
I'm sitting here. I'm just like, I can't jerk off to. What is this?
yeah.
But
so,
no, I
like,
thought he was gonna like pull up to her house and be like,
That's what I thought
I'm
too.
about to fuck your mom or something like
yeah,
that. You know
and
what I
he
mean?
took pictures of her, which was not smart. He shouldn't have said that because, like, if you put pictures of your ex, like, you go to jail for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if she's naked and shit like that. But besides,
Yeah,
that's
don't
wild.
don't leak your friend's nudes. That's
Wow,
First of all,
that's-
it's shitty.
Yeah.
and you can go to jail for it.
And he's gonna send it to him, and he's gonna send. And then he said, "I'm gonna send it to him of a picture of his mom sucking his dick," and then he's gonna say, "I win."
That's fucking hardcore.
That's pretty intense.
Hell,
Like-
oh my god.
Hell yeah.
You guys know, like if some,
Hey, you
oh
gotta
my
give him the benefit of the doubt. He was
coming for you,
bullied and
Geraldo.
shit, you know.
dope,
Probably took
dude.
a lot out of him, and
Probably took a lot in him.
self-confidence. Now he has to get in
He got it in.
them
He got it
guts.
in.
He got in them guts.
It's
dude.
so good that she had to know what happened.
She had to figure out he's not calling. He didn't call me back. And then all of that.
Tyler's just like, ooh.
It's pretty intense.
I don't know,
That's
dude.
so
That's
hardcore,
ridiculous.
dude. That's awesome.
Oh
wouldn't say it's awesome, but it's
I don't know, dude.
awesome.
Like,
What you
bro,
mean?
like, there's something about the idea of just being like, this
Someone
kid,
got bullied a lot.
this
That's
kid
what
bullied
happened.
me all throughout high school. I'm going
Yeah,
to
apparently he was a real
I am
dick.
going to
He was a
literally
real dick to him.
fuck your mother. Like, that's
ultimate
that's
comeback.
hardcore, dude. That's
And she's like, "Oh, if he treated you that," and then you see where the mom fucks up.
I
But I
think
guess he's
I
just
think
mad.
he cummed on her
I
back.
think he did.
I think that's how she got famous. Like she's like, "Oh, I can't believe you did this." It's like, "Well, your son's a prick," and it's like, "What does this have to do?" The radio's like, "What does this have to do with her?" And then she said,
and you sucked my
"Well,
dick.
if you act like this, then you deserve to get bullied." And I was like,
Oh, damn.
Oh,
"Maybe you're just
And it's
really."
just like,
if
it's
I
like,
was
yeah, that's
her,
not what you just called this radio station asking for my dick, though.
yeah, yeah, she did, and like I was like, I guess she's just really mad because that's. Are you really saying that? I wouldn't say that anyway.
No, she just got it. She just got embarrassed.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, on the radio.
Damn, that's
And it got recorded, and then it got spread to 43,000 people.
awesome.
And they said her name, and it's not bleeped out.
Oh, they did.
With her last name.
Ooh.
First and last name.
Damn.
how old are they?
Yeah, but
She was 20 years older than him. The age difference was correct.
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, like, what are you gonna? So you know her name? Like what?
Her first and last.
Okay.
You look her up, and then people make fun of
unless
her.
she has
And
a
then
real
her
internet will
family
be
and her
ruthless.
friends, and then
Family, friends, everybody's gonna know.
People move over things really fast.
Yeah.
but
If she-
it'll always be there.
What she has to do is have sex with younger people consecutively. She's
There you
got to
go.
go the Trump route, where it just keeps doing worser things.
Boom, 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 boom.
Just so
And-
that you
and there's-
can distract yourself from the older shit with newer shit.
There's that Trump
but
transition.
the newer shit is even worse than the older shit.
The
so
Trumpsition?
what's the point?
transition.
Trumpsition.
Trumpsition?
Says that transition to Trump.
And
That
Trumpsition.
Trumpsition.
And then he hates trans people.
A Trumpsition. I feel
And then
like-
just put that in the mix and you're good.
Oh no! Like everyone already forgot about the email he did. I mean, the retweet he did from the anti-Semitic account of like him hitting Hillary Clinton with the golf
fucking
ball.
golf ball of all things.
That already left. Like it's
Yeah.
gone, and that's everything that he's been doing, which is insane. But before we do that, there's a dude in Fort Worth here and on the beautiful center of the sun out here, driving his bicycle naked and jumping out and beating people up.
That's hot.
Is he
Isn't
like a
that the
vigilante that we need?
Oh,
Yeah.
Is he the hero Fort Worth needs?
am I not supposed to do that?
Well,
You just-
I need
that's just
context.
Paul. He does that on Tuesdays.
Yeah, he
That's
just
Paul.
Tyler's just like, and then he just thinks of his bike.
He's on his bike. He jumps off. He's like, I am gonna beat shit out of somebody.
What's the context? Are you just going to
There's
skip
no
past it?
context. It's just police are looking for a dude jumping off. He's on his bike. He jumps out of his bike and beats the shit out of people, and he's naked.
That seems like a good,
Damn.
jolly old time.
I mean, is he actually killing? I mean,
No, he's
hurting?
not killing.
I mean, not killing. Beating
He's
up
just
bad
like-
people, or
No,
just
he
random?
just punches people, and then he just
No, he-
drives off.
He has he has a police scanner on his bike, and he's like listening. And it's just like, hey guys, we got a robbery on Broadway First. We got
he has a foil hat with a Nintendo stick.
Yeah, and he's just like, I got it. And so, like, it's like a scene, right? Like, this is some shit out of a movie, right? Some dudes are like robbing a bank. They bust out of the bank, and it's just like a shot of his ass with his dick like flopping down, and the guys are just like,
He's just riding his bike.
oh no! And he comes up. The guys are like, it's the dick bike riding bandit, and then just like walks up and he just slaps the shit out of him with his dick and beats him up.
It extends to his.
It extends to them, so he's like stands there. He's just, it's like Mr. Fantastic goes, and just like slaps around in the face a little bit, and he's like, they're like, no, not the face.
The
Like, I told you not.
bike riding band.
They're like, not the hair.
What the fuck?
There you go. That's gonna be our first.
They're just
our first
tied
skit.
up, hanging underneath. He's
That's
like,
gonna
"Here
be
you
our,
go,
our
officer."
first video.
And then like Spider-Man.
He's Spider-Man. Bro, he fucking he jerks off really quick and he jizzes and he just like swings from that. Oh my god.
It's been a very dick-heavy podcast,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Dude,
And
the
then
last one was called Dick
I was about to say no. So the last one,
This
last
is
one we were.
Dickception,
I
bro.
didn't
We were
make the
taking-
title.
This
we were
is
taking
I
Dickception.
didn't make the. Who made the title? Who made the title?
Me.
Yeah.
This is
Last
Dickception,
week
dude.
we were like taking the dicks away. Today we are bringing the dicks back.
That's the name of the podcast.
Bringing back.
So the
bringing
fair is
dicks
opening
back.
this weekend. Ooh, hell
Rise of the
yeah!
Planet of the Dicks.
Hell
Return of the
yeah!
Dick.
And
I'm
we're
so
all gonna
excited.
go. We're
The
all
dark-
gonna get
the
trashed
dark
over
dick
there.
rises.
Oh man, there's gonna be the ride. The
Brandon,
the
I
dick
know
stretch
you were
along.
saying a lot of things. I just got that last part.
Huh?
You need to
I was
fulfill
just
me.
coming up with movie titles and putting dick
The
in it.
lone
I said,
dick rises.
I said
The
the dark dick rises.
The dark dick rises.
Did you see that the tweet? It was like Obama is making a comeback
Yeah,
to.
it's
It was like the Dark Knight Rises.
I'm trying
Oh.
to think of movies now. I want to play in this game.
Let's see. So the dark dick
Bud.
dick instead of
Cold.
it, you just have dick.
Just
dick.
Dick Story 3.
Dick Story 3. Dick Story 2.
What has this
Dick
podcast become?
Little
Dick-
Dick on the Prairie.
Broke Dick Mountain.
Dick Mouse. Dick
This
Wars.
podcast.
Dick Wars. Revenge of the Dicks.
I'll let this continue for a little bit. All right, a little more, and then
Revenge of the Planet of the Dick.
watch out! I just see.
They're getting smarter.
They're getting smarter. They're just like
21 Dick Street.
Oh, wait. We need to watch that.
I wish there was 23 Jump Street. We need that movie for the culture.
For the culture.
I love the two movies, dude.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
So yes, the State Fair.
Stay
Stay
fair.
fair. Yeah, it looks great.
Remember, we were gonna go get that Dr. Pepper ice cream, chocolate ice cream,
that
but we
does sound
didn't. We
good.
couldn't find it last year.
No, we have to.
We had to
We have
find
to
it.
get all the good stuff this year, man. Especially with like this big of a group, it's gonna be sick.
You know what I saw? It was like lollipops and bacon.
That's gross.
I didn't.
Did you see the banana tater tot with bacon?
Yeah.
That
So
was
it's a
weird.
fried banana as a
No,
tater tot, or is it
it's
tater
like-
tot?
Isn't it a? It would be better if it's a plantain.
Yeah. Bro, I had plantains for like the first time a few months
Plantains
ago.
are good.
They're good.
Have you guys
Damn,
ever
they're so
had
good. I hate bananas. Plantains are good.
cinnamon sugar banana deep fried not fried bananas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That shit
Well, no,
bomb,
but-
dude, holy shit!
So it's a fried banana?
it's like it's not.
Sorry.
You're good, bro.
It's not fried. It's It's
But
kind
is
of
it a banana
it's
or a
cooked-
potato? That's
it's
what my question is.
Cooked
Is
to
it,
glazed with sugar and cinnamon.
is it a? You said tater tot. Is it a banana?
Yes, I do like tater tots.
Is it a tater tot?
I don't know. I'm gonna look up the video right now. I'm looking up the
I wish
video
you
right
would've
now.
just said that.
I'm looking up the video right now because I don't remember it.
You could have just told me that. Be like, I don't remember. Instead of sitting here and just like.
If they have the fried Kool-Aid, you guys got to try that.
I don't
It's
get
pretty
whenever they do
Why
fried liquids.
Fried liquids? How does that work?
You take a batter and you don't flavor it, and you just pour the fried.
That sounds
you-
disgusting.
So basically, like the fried Coke, it's like you put Coke inside of just like batter, and
Batter.
And
fry
then
it.
fry it, yeah.
It's really just like you're just eating fried dough that just has like some
Oh,
Coke in
you
it.
know what we need to get? That baked potato with shrimp.
Ah, dude, that was so good.
That shit was amazing.
But that shit was like a lot of money.
And turkey
Everything
legs
at
are
the
like
steak
$10.
fair-
Turkey
Steak
legs
fair.
are $12.
So,
Lollipop.
I've never had-
Oh, it's a
2014?
lollipop
$12.
fried bacon wrapped smoked quail breast.
That
Jesus.
On a stick.
that just doesn't sound good.
That just
Just
sounds like extinction.
That is the most gentrified thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh, here it is. Deep fried bacon wrapped tot dog.
Tot? What? That's
tot dog?
not at all what you said.
Where'd you get the
Tot
banana
dog?
from?
Whoa! A
No,
tot dog?
it was a-
I'm
that
liking
sounds-
this.
that sounds kind of good.
Okay, so is it? So how would? Okay, tot dog. How would that work?
Maybe it's just a hot dog, but
It's-
the bun is tater tot.
Is it just a very long tater tot
No.
to look like a hot dog?
It's
No.
a hot dog, and what from what I get, is that the tots are wrapped with bacon.
Yeah.
But how
they
is
make that
how is
into
it
a
a
hot
hot dog?
It's probably got
Because
the
it's
It
in a
doesn't say
bun.
hot dog; it just says
Oh.
dog because it's in the shape
Oh,
of
okay,
a.
so
it's in the shape of
dog.
it. Yeah.
In a
Of
hot
a
dog
dog?
bun. It would be pretty cool if it was like it was a hot dog, but like tater tot around it, like potato around it.
Never mind.
That'd be pretty fucking good.
Yes.
I'm just hungry. I just haven't eaten yet. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
I'm
Hello?
kinda- me too.
This is hello.
Bacon cream corn.
Let's talk about Trump.
I was talking about that.
that Trumpsition.
Pina latas.
Transition.
Some
Um,
pecan pie poppers.
Real
Did you say
quick,
pecan?
pecan pie popper?
Some Doritos bacon mozzarella cheese
Time out.
sticks.
Yeah, stop.
Did you say
Alright.
pecan?
Alright, you're good. Yeah.
Pecan. It's pecan.
Oh no, they're about to fight.
They're about to eat each other's ass.
Oh no.
All right, dude. I'm
Bro, hold on. So you have like a sharp edge on the side. I hit my foot so hard.
That's what I was trying to go for.
My money's on the dude that doesn't have spaghetti for arms, bro.
Oh, I hit my foot so hard. You saying I got spaghetti for arms?
Are you saying I got spaghetti for arms?
Wait, who's got spaghetti? These weak
Spaghettos?
arms already.
I still hate you for that.
Spaghetto.
By the way.
That was
what?
me.
Spaghettos?
Spaghettos?
Yes,
me.
that was
wait.
actually
I
branded.
hate you for that.
That was. I
But
love
then you took
something
out your
biting.
anger on me. I'll
Um,
never forget that night.
What if it's just a long spaghetti strand? Just one though.
Then
Then that's
it's
a
a spaghetto.
it's a spaghetti.
That's
Then you went to a really shitty
An
time.
elongated spaghetti.
like it's an entire plate, but just one strand.
spaghetto.
You get a plate of spaghetti.
That's crazy.
I
Can
went
someone
to,
make a restaurant just one strand, but a huge one? Just spaghettos.
It's
Or
just
spaghetto.
It's one giant. It's like this big.
No, not thick. It's like an entire
Yeah,
plate
not
of
big.
just one strand of spaghetto.
And
So
you
just
have,
an extremely long
Yeah.
spaghetto.
so you have to find the end, and like you can't use your fork. You have to suck the whole
You
thing.
gotta suck the entire thing.
Damn.
But where's the sauce?
Oh,
But where's the sauce?
The salt.
What's
Guys, it's on you, bro.
It's on you now.
You have the job to make sure y'all sound good.
Yeah. No, you just.
I'm
wear it.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Wear it to make it
Swear.
look.
My ears are tired. It'll do you good.
ears
You'll
are
learn a
tired.
bit. My ears are tired. Like
Can they
literally.
ever turn off?
Yeah, they get exhausted sometimes. Like there's something like listening fatigue. You can definitely get that.
Really?
Oh yeah. When I used to mix music for this artist, dude. Oh my gosh, it didn't help that he wasn't like the best, but like constantly listening like on headphones. Like it's not like music, but like where you actually have to pay attention into like you're like okay, I like this, I like that. I don't. You fucking like it starts getting sore. It's
So
kind of weird.
You just can't like handle it. You just gotta
It's-
give it a break.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
I mean, I just like when I'm like editing a podcast, I'll like have to do it like half and then half because I just can't sit and like because like say our podcast is like an hour and a half or whatever. That's like 4 hours to like edit the whole thing because like I gotta listen to it and then I'll be like, oh, this is a funny thing. Let me go and find like stuff to put here and do this, and then I'm just like, it's been fucking 20 minutes and I'm 5 seconds into the podcast. God damn it! I'm like, I need to like leave for a second.
yeah.
Damn.
And then Tyler
Anyways.
just sits here and just fucking nothing. I'm just kidding, Tyler.
I don't do anything.
How does that feel?
It's so weird, dude.
Everything's so high def.
It's
I feel free. I feel liberated. Like I just took off my bra.
That's all.
Burn the bras.
So Trump.
All right, so Trump. Look,
I can't hear you, bro.
Let's do quick Russia stuff. The lawyer was chilling in the restaurant and he was spreading all the business that he shouldn't have been. So like he was getting like some food and he's like, oh yeah, we have some secret files that are hidden inside a safe inside the White House. And then a reporter was like, isn't that the fucking lawyer? And yeah, and also we're not too sure if we should give the documents over to the FBI. Is he just saying this out loud in the middle of a restaurant?
And the guy's just
Yeah,
like,
I'm Trump's lawyer and I shouldn't be saying this so loudly.
the waiter was like, sir, I just asked if you wanted extra cheese.
Is this real?
It's for real.
That sounds like
he's still
something out of
putting
a
One of Trump's
He's still putting the cheese
inner
on.
lawyers.
Just tell me when.
Just tell me
Defense.
what-
Tell me
It's
when.
actually the
That's pepper, bro.
so the
Tell me when.
RNA
Nah, bitch, you
is
never been to a
the
little cheese? I'm sorry.
no, it's cheese.
It's like
what are you talking
you never
about?
been to like Olive
the
Garden?
cheese grater.
Yeah, bitch. No, that's the little.
You grate cheese.
But, yeah, if you're an uncultured
like some cheese,
swine,
man?
though. No, bro, you go to
Grate cheese.
Bro, you know what?
But you got Olive Garden and they got that
bum
little-
as shit, bro. They be grated cheese.
that little cheese grater.
That looked like the pepper thing.
Yeah, it's like a pepper mill.
I know what you guys.
No,
got.
the
But
pepper thing is.
If you
this.
know what we're talking about,
I
then
know now.
Why are you?
Because you grate cheese, bro.
Yes.
Or you have the little thing that goes like you grate it.
You grate cheese if you're not at like a Italian restaurant. I don't have time to be grating cheese like this all day. You gotta quick get them little crates.
Here's the cheese. Here's the one. Turn it on. Blah blah blah.
Done.
Just no, bro. That's not how you do it.
No.
Anyways,
Come on,
moving
man.
on.
Fuck me
It's
If you want.
the RNA, the Republican National Association or whatever, is paying money for the criminal defense lawyers who are awful because they're fucking speaking out loud in the middle of a restaurant next to a New York Times reporter who's listening to everything. And the most crucial part is the fact, yeah, it's lit.
Oh really? I'll stop that.
It's that there's secret papers hidden in the White House in a safe that they don't want to give to Paul Manafort. That's just why. I'm telling. This
Because
is
Trump.
This is like it's not even Trump. It's his lawyers.
But it's still him. It's like
still-
it's tied
it's
to.
just a
it's
branch.
just tied
It's
to
a
him.
branch of just badness and badness. All right, so that's the first thing.
Are
Right?
they
It's like okay,
stupid or
okay.
are
So
they
you know
evil?
how in it
Did I say
spoilers.
Paul Manafort? I mean Paul I meant the director who's doing this. Paul Manafort. We'll get to him in a second. Go ahead. My bad.
But it's like, so you know the scene in It where like he picks Beverly up and he looks at her and her eyes kind of glaze over.
Yeah.
It's like that's like the Trump effect. Like when you go into a room and you see him and he wipes you of everything and you're just like,
You'll flow too.
You'll flow too.
Did we talk about Sean Spicer here?
Fuck Sean Spicer.
I mean, we talked about him.
Did we talk about
a
him?
lot of different people.
Not today.
Sean
though.
Spicer tried like getting back into the game. Don't act like you didn't lie to millions of
Yeah,
Americans.
you can't get back in the game.
Did you
son.
see the interview though? Is that you want
No.
to talk about? Where they were just like oh, Sean Spicer. They said this, and that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was just like they say that you took notes during whatever, or do you believe that you lied to Americans while you were in the
He said
whatever
no.
office? And he was just like, no, I mean, no, like I just no. What are you talking about? I didn't say that. What are you no? And they're
Yeah.
just like, okay. I don't understand why you got so. It was like,
Hello.
So true. Hello.
You just found your tagline, dude.
It's me.
Just hello.
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 It's the best times. Oh, I'm about
Why?
to. I'm about to.
Hello.
I'm
about to
no.
hello.
Whose house did they break into? Paul Manafort. It has to be Paul Manafort.
I don't remember.
They broke into his house. He's the director of the campaign. The FBI broke the lock and got all the motherfucking papers, and he's in deep shit. End of story. He's in trouble. And they're going to get him to flip because no one's loyal.
He's in Trump bull.
Loyalty. None of that. Loyalty. So that's I'm trying to catch up because we did miss it a little bit. So the whole point of the NFL is just insane, and there's so many point of views. And let's. Oh, sorry, I farted. No, but really, it all started because he went there to go sponsor this dude named Stone Jackson.
This is
Stone.
Paul Manafort. Who are we talking about? Right
No, okay. So Donald
NFL.
Trump went to Alabama
Okay.
because there's a race
Yes,
right now
yes.
for the current secretary of
Senator, I think, or something.
Greg Abbott. No, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, whoever just canceled DACA. I forgot his name. There's too many names.
Fuckboy.
So he used to be a
17.
senator, and he moved up to the White House, which left an open space, and someone ran for it, right? Donald Trump was supporting Stone, and there was another dude named Moore, right? Got him. And he's like, hey, vote for my boy Stone. Today, we find out that he lost, and then Donald Trump deleted all the tweets that was supporting Stone, which is funny. He's so petty. Like, he doesn't even want to accept that he lost, that nobody wanted to endorse the dude that he was endorsing, and $15 million went into. Moore won the election. He's still a Republican. And so he was just talking, and then he's like, man, this is boring. I don't want to talk politics. What about Colin Kaepernick? And then you just felt everybody just... What did you say?
Felt them pussies quivering.
Quivering, yeah. The crowd just started quivering, bro, when he
They're
said...
just like, oh, black
What-
people. Oh,
when they said
oh,
Colin
boy.
Kaepernick, everybody started like it was like
Appropriation,
a
boy.
beehive, and everyone just right. And then he said, "Get those sons of bitches out of here." And then he's like, "You're fired." And then he was like, oh, "That's my catchphrase." He's like, "You're fired." And then like balloons popped up. Yay. So what happened the next day? Everyone started taking a knee. All right.
Which is fucking dope.
It's good. All right. You go ahead. Start. Do you have anything you'd like to say? about this?
I don't follow sports.
That's
Damn,
fine. It's
I
not
don't
about
know.
sports.
But I know. But like, I don't really know too much about the whole controversy.
I feel like
of it.
okay, I'll go in on it. All right, people who are against the whole take a knee movement and are saying that it is against the flag and against the national anthem and against the president and against the military, please educate yourself. Just please educate yourself, because if you talk. A bug just hit me in the face. When Colin Kaepernick initially, what he would do was they would play the national anthem. He would go to the sideline and he would sit on the bench, like he would sit down. He went and a Navy SEAL came up to him and was like, "Hey, I appreciate that you are peacefully protesting. I don't really like the way you're doing it. What we do when we go to other soldiers' funerals is we take a knee, and it is a form of respect towards the person." And he was like, "Okay, I respect the national anthem. I respect the people who fought for our right for me to allow me to do this. I just don't really appreciate the racial injustice that is going on in America right now. So I will take a knee to respect what is going on in the moment.
But not.
But
Yeah.
But it's like I don't understand how you can hear all of these things and see all these facts and just be like, but it's the flag. And it's like there are so many things that you do in your daily life that disrespects the flag that you just don't care about. Like, you're not allowed to hold a flag horizontally, which is the biggest thing that they do. Like, that's literally what they're doing. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to wear the flag. You're not allowed to let the flag touch the ground. You're not allowed to, like,
stitch it on little pillows and shirts. And
it's like all of these things that you can't do, but it's not a big deal. But when a black person takes a knee out of respect for what's going on, but is using it as a vehicle to like kind of
protest.
Yeah, he's using this as a vehicle to protest, to push his platform, but in a respectful way. For you to take that, spin it your own way, and then throw it at everybody else to like get people behind you to like piss everybody else off. It's just like it's just dumb. It's just fucking shit. Like, that's all I gotta say about it.
Okay, all right. So I've been trying to not be such a liberal. I've been trying to be progressive, and I've been trying to be like, all right, I gotta listen to both sides because I'm fucking tired of this divisiveness, bro. I am exhausted of hating Republicans. I'm tired of it, dude. Like, I'm like, y'all aren't this bad. Donald Trump has to be like an extreme figure, because like he is. So like, I'm like, okay, he did his the argument for the knee. All right, that's great. All right, so here's a point that I think everyone can agree on, and I think it's a very good point, whether you're conservative, whether you're liberal, whether you're a snake or a squirrel or a gnome or a tree. Fucking trees, just don't fucking agree with them politically. And no, but really though, let's take off the political hats on for a while. You know, I'll take off my little blue hat. You can take off your disgusting red hat. No, but fucking pussy hat. no. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be more like just moderate. I'm out here, fucking pussy hat, and like, damn, I'm trying to tone it down. No, but really. The protest was not about Trump. He's very correct, and the protest has lost what it was all about. When we started off with Colin Kaepernick about a year ago, was during the Obama administration, and it was about police brutality. And then it's a lot like immigration in the same sense that it gained movement not because of what it was about, but it's because fuck Trump. That's the movement that it got, right? The NFL owners have never liked the fact people take knees. There's some people that said they would never take a knee, but then the moment Donald Trump said, hey, we're gonna boycott that shit, and they saw that the dollar signs were gonna disappear, motherfuckers said, not one knee, not two knees, motherfuckers stretched on the bro, I'm not lying. And he called out this reporter for I forgot his name.
I'm gonna grow a third leg, take 3 knees.
Bro, I think who's the blind singer?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. I loved Stevie Wonder, and you know what? Take your knee, Stevie Wonder. But when you take 2 knees, to me that doesn't mean anything. It's like, to take a knee is to say, hey, I'm against this. But when it's like, I'm not taking 1 knee, I'm taking 2 knees.
It's twice the protest.
4 knees, my elbows and my face. Like, to me, the protest is not about look at how low I can get on the floor. Protest is about police brutality. That's the protest. Like, come on, guys. Let's not, I feel like what he did was very like, okay, I see you, but it's not about you, right? And I could be wrong. That's totally fine. But like, back to the point is, the NFL owners only did it because it was against their money, and there was a very great argument because none of them fucked with this. This was like bullshit on. And then
a majority of them supported Trump.
A lot of them paid $1 million plus, including Jerry Jones, who's gonna have a live show. How does Jerry Jones? There's a giant billboard of Jerry Jones, who's the owner of the Cowboys, and he's gonna have his own show, and we don't have a show. I need my advertisers.
You don't have a show? He's like a living raisin.
Yeah, he is. And then
imagine how much he makes though.
Oh, he's but I think the Dallas Cowboys is the #1 money team in the world.
Yeah,
like, it's like $4 billion or $5 billion, and Real Madrid is like $3 million, $2 million. That's the biggest soccer team in the world, next to FC Barcelona. And like, Cowboys is like, it's the America's team. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. So okay, so here's where I do my conservative argument and my progressive argument. That Donald Trump has no fucking place to be telling us what to do, bruh. Like, why? It's you can have your opinion, you have your right to have it, but the president of the United States has no fucking right to tell us what to do and not to do. So, like, here's an example. Who else would take a knee? Tim Tebow would take a knee while he was praying, right? So let's say that Tim Tebow, a white Christian who believed that you shouldn't have sex before marriage, fucking nerd. No, but he believed that, so I respect it.
Pussy boy.
No, but he believed it, and he stood for it, and he had he would say he took a knee and said, "I don't support abortion," and then Obama said, "Hey, Roe v. Wade, respect it. Get that player out the field," right? And that's an argument made by Ben Shapiro, who's he's a conservative, and I don't agree with some of the shit he says, but he has a point. If Barack Obama said the same shit because he didn't, Tim Tebow didn't agree with him, Republicans would be up in fucking arms, all right?
Oh, yeah. Because
it's an overreach of government. And all Republicans want less government, but they're totally okay with the government stepping into private businesses. That just shows that it's not about your political ideals, but you just love the fucking showmanship of Donald Trump, right? So nobody wants Obama overstepping, but everyone's cool with Donald Trump overstepping into private businesses. Whether they do it or not, it's up to the private business. But the government has no place to step in. Even more so a First Amendment right. Okay, that's my. I think we can agree on that.
A First Amendment right that Donald Trump said that he supported so much, like,
at the beginning,
when he won.
So that's really good. Now it's damn, bro, it's about race, and people say it's not. I think it is
absolutely about race. It's absolutely become about race.
I don't think that Donald Trump can tell the difference between Colin Kaepernick and who did he invite? Stephen Curry.
Oh, Steph Curry.
All right, I don't think he knows who they are. I don't think he even knew about Usain Bolt. I think someone just showed him, and then he was like, "Oh, look at this Usain Bolt guy." And then Usain Bolt, hey, and then so that he tweeted, "Look at Usain Bolt." He stopped in the middle of the interview to pledge to the flag, and then the team for Brazil was like, "Hey, leave Big Boss Man alone." They really retweeted that from your politics.
Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man. That's what they called it, and that's really cool. Can you imagine having that title? An entire nation, man. Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man.
Boom.
Big Boss Man.
Boom. I make boom. The sauce. No ketchup. Sauce. Real sauce.
2 +
sauce.
2 is 4. -1 is 3.
Quick maths. Quick math.
Quick maths.
I've never done that accent, but yeah, like it's about white supremacy.
Yeah,
it's about white supremacy. That's what it means to me. You know,
it's just very simply when however many months ago, not that long ago, you have Nazis protesting the street.
Yeah,
a woman ends up dead, but they were some very fine people.
Yeah.
You have literally
like 2 days.
Literally one person, and you're gonna call him a son of a bitch.
You just reminded me.
Then that, like, because of that, it's like, now I know where you stand. Like, I know exactly where you are.
I forgot to start the show with the new segment called the Twitter tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week.
Twitter tweet of the week.
I like that.
Colin Kaepernick's mom said, "I'm one proud son of a bitch." Then
she said, "I'm one proud bitch."
Oh, I'm one proud bitch.
She said, "I'm one proud bitch."
A runner-up would be the one where it's a picture of all the hurricanes that have hit from the Atlantic Ocean, and they say, and it's a picture of like a bunch of lines attacking the U.S. coast from Africa, and it's like it's a swirling ghost of slaves past taking revenge on America.
I saw one. It was
that's like, funny. That's runner-up.
Like, Africa's sending that. What's it called? The fucking
Kamehameha.
I saw that was pretty funny.
Yeah. That's shout outs to her for being a cool old white lady, and you won this week's Twitter tweet of the week.
Woohoo! Woo! Congratulations! I would say one thing that I saw on Twitter was one of our friends is a conservative, and he retweeted this video of the Steelers player where the Steelers, they were all in the tunnel, and then one player went out and was part of the national
anthem. 3-time war vet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came out after like a few days later and was like making a statement about how he was sorry.
Yeah,
and the caption to the tweet was, "It's so sad that in America nowadays we have to apologize for saluting to the flag." And I was like, if you watch the video,
Not at all.
that's not what the video is about. It starts off with him kind of being like, I'm sorry I made my teammates look bad by being out there. And that's pretty much all the person watched. But when you continue to listen to the video, he's like, I feel bad because I didn't give them the opportunity to come out with me. Because there was a lot of people who would have been out here with me, and I didn't tell them. So now they all look like assholes because I didn't let them come out and do what they really wanted to do. And it's like, I don't...
It's a tough spot for the players because this isn't what they fucking signed up to do.
No, it isn't what they signed up to do, but it's just like, if you're going to post a 2-minute video, don't just watch 30 seconds of it. Get what you want to hear and then share that message, because then everybody else is going to hear that 30 seconds and be like, oh yeah, it is dumb that in America now we have to apologize. And it's like, if you just watch the fucking video, that's not what his point is.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that really annoyed me.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, they did sell a lot of his jerseys, and it looked like he was a proud American. You know, that's how they put him. It's like, oh, buy his jerseys. He's who we stand for. And then the next couple of days, like, oh, my bad.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like.
Did you see all the people burning up their season passes?
Yeah, I did see that.
Shit, the money ain't theirs no more.
Yeah,
really
fuck.
I was like,
look at the owners. The owners crying. No,
they're like, bitch, I got your money. I'm good.
I got your money.
I'm not mad at all.
Been paid off.
Yeah,
so it's just
been
like,
paid.
I don't get their point.
Like, they're just mad.
Yeah.
Because even when the Dallas Cowboys took a knee before the anthem, people still booed them. So it really shows that they're just like,
they're just butthurt.
Their argument was totally declined by then. It was like they swiped the card, you know. It's against the national flag, and then the waiter's like, "I'm sorry, sir, your card got declined."
All I do is swipe. No, you don't, because this bitch got to come with the scissors and just like, I know.
Yeah, so it's, you know, it is what it is. You know, a couple years ago we were just saying, is there still racism? I love that. People would be like, oh, there's no more racism. Why are you bringing out the race card?
Just like, it's a light-skinned baby. There's no more racism. It's a brown baby with blue eyes. There's no more racism. Well, I remember
plenty of racism.
Goddamn, dude.
Shout out to NASCAR. Shout out to Dale Hart Jr., who is like the Jesus of NASCAR. And then he was like, hey, no, he's not dead.
His dad is.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Dale Hart Jr.
Pour one out for you. Pour out a Four Loco.
They're NASCAR drivers.
He's a NASCAR driver, and he died in a car crash. It's really bad. Actually, it wasn't even all that bad. It didn't look that bad. And then they pulled up, and they're like, oh, he's dead. Like, it was that bad.
Hey, bro, you alright? I got you a beer. Oh, shit. Anyways, he quoted something about JFK about if we deny people the right to protest peacefully, we will inevitably protest with violence or something like that. But shout outs to him, you know, sticking it to the people. I mean, they're gonna be mad, but they still love him. So,
yeah.
Crazy week. Should football players be allowed? Should just people who are famous? There's this argument that keeps going around that
famous people shouldn't have.
So let's enter. Now it's time to go into the
deep zone.
Deep zone.
Tyler's favorite segment.
Splash. Like before this, I was like, I don't really care about what you have to say as you're an entertainer. You're not really like. I wouldn't say you're extra informed about the subject you're talking about. There's a clip of Fox News where they pull out Fabio, that
oh yeah,
the Carlos's danger cousin Fabio, and like, I want to be speaking about politics now, and I'm like,
why? Like, okay,
why? And like, I guess I had a bias or something, but should like, when it's and of course there's special cases for, like, you know, Jim. Oh, fuck me. One day I'm going to have a pullback names.
Jim Carrey?
No, not Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey, though.
Jim Carrey's
Jimmy Fallon.
Crazy. Oh, Jimmy Fallon. Oh, yeah.
Whose son is, like, suffering from a lot of surgeries, and he's making the argument for healthcare, and people said, shut up! Right? Should, like, because there is a time where I do get tired of politics. I do get very exhausted, and it's very depressive, and you're just like, fuck.
I just want to see memes all the time on Twitter. I don't want to see
you see what
your camera roll explains that enough.
I don't know, I feel like there was like I saw one tweet over the weekend that kind of like
You hate me, don't
answered the
you?
question. I'll talk about the do things. It was just literally there's one tweet and it was just like, how often do you listen to poor people? And it was like, that answers your question. Like, should famous people and like rich people be involved in politics? When was the last time you listened to a homeless guy talk about his political view?
Yeah.
Never. When was the last time you listened to your neighbor talk about their political view? Fucking never. But it's like, you listen to these people who have a platform to say what they have to say, and it's like, hell fucking yeah, dude. Jimmy Fallon, use your white privilege to walk up there and like talk some sense into people who just like either are kind of on the fence or just don't really understand. And it's like, if you're pissed off about it, then fucking sorry, you have more problems than what you're pissed off about. So that's kind of like my point of view. It's like, I absolutely believe that people like in higher up positions who are famous, whatever, if they have a platform, use it. Just simply like that. Yeah.
Like, so what was the original question?
Oh, just should famous people always, like, you know, because, I mean, the thing about America is that we are a nation of complainers. And the Republicans like saying that it was liberals who made us this way, but I say, no, because if there's a place where you can sue someone for something, it's motherfucking America. We're, like, the idea that if you, like, there's places where if you get into a car accident in Mexico or Italy or whatever, like, you go, hey, fuck you, like the dude who threw a rock at my car today. And then, like, a teacher told me that the two taxis crashed, the entire windshield, the rear view mirror fell off. He picked it up, he cursed at him, and then he left. In the United States, it's like, well, can I have your driver's license and your insurance? And, well, I'd like to file.
I'll see you in court.
Like, we're a very complaining nation. Like, oh, you made me hurt my feelings. Let me sue you for X or Y or Z. So it's like, in the same way that we're very complainy, we don't want people to complain out loud, which is so weird. Because we created this. Like, oh, there's too much PC culture. We created PC culture. Like,
it's like people just want their cake and they want to eat it too. You know, it's like it's just being hypocrites.
Yeah.
But it's just greed. I feel is the major part of that.
Because the money's involved.
Yeah,
no, you're good. You're Gucci.
Continue.
You're Gucci. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't understand, like, I understand that people like to complain and sue, and they're going to complain on TV. And I just accept that as a fact. I don't know why people like to complain and then sue, and that's like part of the culture. And then when people complain on TV, it's like, I just want my entertainment. Our entertainment is complaining.
Yeah.
AKA the Kim Kardashians. People love that that is a
drama.
dynasty of girls complaining that they don't have enough makeup or they are late to a photo shoot. You know what I mean? And it's like, I can't believe this stupid bitch doesn't have no real problems.
And there's like, it's just a simple solution.
But
Just
hey,
fucking
they keep
turn it
watching.
off.
Yeah, but they keep watching. You know what
It's
I mean?
like if you're watching something and you're like, I don't like Jimmy Fallon sitting here talking about politics. Change the channel for 5 minutes, and then you can come back and you can watch whoever's doing their fucking thing. Just turn it off for a minute, dude. Like, you don't need to sit there and get all up in arms about it. It's like they have an opinion in the exact same way that you have an opinion. It's like you're sitting here going and you're sending off all these tweets and sending off and doing all your things, and it's like you're doing the same thing that you just got pissed off at this person for doing. So why is it okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for someone else to do it?
Yeah, I feel that. And, like, it's one thing, like, sports, yeah, I can understand that maybe they're not the same form of entertainment, but I feel like most entertainment in the United States is some form of complaining.
Drama.
There's drama. There's TV soap operas. There's reality TV, which has dominated TV networks lately, and it's just people complaining and then fighting about it and then complaining some more.
You think it's like it also stems from just the lack of excitement from the daily lives, that you just you want that action. You're like you go do your night.
You wanted it.
I wanted it.
I wanted it. You want to experience the drama without having to deal with like
The drama.
repercussions of the said
Of
drama.
actually
It's also
dealing
those
with
people like on Facebook and stuff, always trying to fight about something. Always trying to like.
There's always that one person who just wants to.
You need that
that's just
stimulus,
angry
you know?
about everything.
Yeah, just angry for no reason.
They're angry. Just
I
wanna
see it
argue.
a lot. I see a lot of people that we went to high school still complaining about stuff or trying to find ways of complaining.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
there's always going to be something to complain about. You just have to learn to live with it, though.
Yeah.
Toleration.
Oh, I was like, what'd you just say?
Toleration.
Toleration. Tolerance. My bad. I don't know where.
It's
I'm sorry. Tolerance.
But yeah,
Tyler Nation.
I mean,
Tyler Nation.
we are built on complaining. Podcast, we complain for not a living, but for fun.
Yeah, we complain for an hour and a half
for
for fun.
a living.
For our one viewer.
Yeah.
You guys are gay.
But that one viewer, I appreciate.
I appreciate you for taking the time and calling us gay. That means that
I
you
appreciate-
notice that we do have homosexual tendencies.
Hell yeah.
No, fuck.
All right, bro. Now let me eat you. Hey, okay.
I retract that
hey,
statement.
Chill out. But on the real though, can you eat your ass?
I think that's it for tonight.
I think- No, but like,
Can you eat your ass?
I don't know, like you come from a different culture and you've seen different TV. Like, what is the TV in different places before it was like stained with like Americanism, so to say?
You talking about like
Yeah, like just you're like my mom watches Mexican like stuff and stuff like that, and you watch. I'm assuming stuff like this. Like, would you?
well, okay, so if you're talking about like just what like Chinese, like I'm Chinese, my it's mainly my grandparents. You know, I grew up like watching Cartoon Network, that kind of American stuff. I'm like super whitewashed.
Yeah.
But like my grandma, she just watches like Chinese dramas, like, you know, where they fly by kicking. They're like, let me just get to the roof of that building, fucking like fly up there, and you know, it's basically it, like just drama. That's
What does
Drama
your mom
action.
watch? My mom, all the time whenever we show up to your house.
she's freaking watching Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like on season 7, and like my little sister watches Korean dramas. It's
Man, we went
Yeah.
over there after like eating somewhere, and then I turned to his room. I didn't notice that she was there, and then I walked in. And I was like, "Oh, hey!" And then she was like, "I'm not leaving." But then she was like, "Oh, I'm just playing. You can have it."
my
I was
mom's
"Oh,
like, you
shit."
need to go out more, Tyler, so I can watch my Sons of Anarchy. I'm like,
But
okay.
also, your grandma's like, "Don't go out."
Yeah, and then my grandma's
that
like,
much.
you better not go out. And then it's a never-ending cycle of hell, but it's okay.
I can feel that.
It's sad because every time I go over there, and every time we show up late to his house, and his mom's like watching Sons of Anarchy, we just happen to be like a little bit drunk. We're coming back from like Applebee's or something, or
Totally got drunk off fucking $10 margaritas, mom. Are you proud of me?
proud of me.
Are you proud now,
That
mom?
hit too
This
real.
is what you wanted. Oh God.
I have one more thing for the deep zone.
Yeah.
And it's a follow up from the question when I asked you what is morality, and I was listening to this philosophy thing. And so some people say that morality is tied to freedom. Now, I want to see your opinion on this because they're saying, let's say you're tied up, right?
Okay.
Someone has a gun to your head, and they're like, "Hey, kneel," or something, right? I just did that for pullback, right?
Okay.
And you're like, "It's against my moral to kneel, but I have no choice." Would you be going against your morality, even if you have no choice?
But, well, okay, just questioning it. How does kneeling go against your morality?
Well, I just
I think just as an example.
Oh, just an
it's
example.
Just as an example.
Like, let's say it's your moral.
Okay.
Like, I don't need during Cartoon Network.
I don't kneel to anybody.
If Ed, and Eddie's on, I don't kneel.
Okay. Can you ask me that again so I can just get the context?
Sure, I'll do it. I had a different context, but it was too dark. Let's say they're like, kill this woman or I'll kill you. And you're like, fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you killed the woman, is it against your morals, even though you have no choice?
I feel like
Yes.
it is because you don't have a choice, but in the end, the morals is you know what's right, what's wrong, or at least your own opinion of what's right and wrong. So if you're forced to do it, you know that it's still wrong.
Okay. So
But you're doing it for survival, essentially, at that point.
Okay.
At least that's my take
That's
on
where
it.
instincts come
Makes
out.
sense.
Instincts.
But like you can definitely
Killing people is my instinct.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, you can't just be like, kill this woman or I'll kill you, and you just switch up your morals. Like, I think this is the right thing to do. It's
think
not the
eventually
right
you're-
thing to do. It's what you
Still
want
wrong.
to do to survive. So it's not necessarily right or wrong at that point. It's
Survival.
It's survival.
So
Or
you're
animal
saying that
instincts.
morals are tied to freedom, because if they take that freedom of having other options, You know what I mean? Like they said that okay, having morals is knowing that there's this option, but you have the freedom of like let's say I could kill people, but I have the freedom not to. Therefore, that's what's moral to me. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So if someone takes away your option of not killing, therefore, like morals can't. The idea of morals can no longer stand. Do you see what? Because you said it. If someone takes away my chance of not killing someone, it's not right or wrong anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even exist anymore.
At that point, I feel like it just devolves into a like a primitive state of just do it or not.
It's a state of nature. I paid attention in government.
Yeah, like at that point, I feel like morals kind of have to be thrown out. You just have to. You go straight to your like primal instincts. Do it, don't. If it were that situation, I don't know if you can find a scenario where it's like you can't just say do it or don't. I don't know. I don't know how to word that very well, but I feel like at that point, it's just morals is kind of like here, but you're forced to be taken down back to step one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do that shit or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know.
Points?
That makes sense.
You guys have any points before Tyler twists his tongue up?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're Gucci. It's a tough question.
It is tough.
Yeah,
miss me with that gay shit.
I was gonna say like I've definitely like with the example of it's just like kill this person or I will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if like at first you're definitely just like this is not the right thing to do, but I have to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if because for some reason I kind of feel like a World War II scenario with kind of like the German police and everything where it's just like I feel like initially it was against their morals for them to just go out in the streets and just like beat the shit out of people and kill innocent, you know, women, children, all this stuff. But eventually, like when that just becomes the normal, then you normalize that.
Okay.
Like I feel like once you start normalizing things, your morals start to normalize it as well.
But that's after like time. We're talking about like a situation where you're just given like 10 seconds.
Is it a situation or is it like over a period of time? Because like again, like I feel like in the situation,
well, what the situation that I'm trying
are-
to create is difficult because what I'm trying to say is that I'm removing your options.
wait, my answer to are morals tied into freedom? Yes.
Mm.
My answer to that is yes. So you remove your freedom, you remove your morals because you don't at that point because morals to me are what helps you make decisions. When they strip your freedom to make decisions, they strip your morals because you can't. Decisions aren't yours anymore, so you don't have anything.
Yeah.
You are an animal, and you are being told what to do. So you don't have morals. You don't have decisions.
You basically like lose your free will.
Yes.
At that point.
Yes.
What's your opinion? You seem like
that was on point.
Oh, that's
That was
for you.
fucking on point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I
No,
wanted.
because I don't know. For a second I was like, wait, do you think morals aren't tied to freedom? Because
think
I
they're
don't
very
know
tied to
how.
freedom.
Because that's like just straight up decisions.
It's just something I heard, and I really wanted to tell you guys because I was
So,
like,
like-
yeah, that shit. I just
I
heard
like
it.
that.
Like
I
morals
that.
compared to
Freedom.
us versus
'Cause there's
like
people
morals
say, well-
in North Korea.
Because then motherfucking damn.
Cold sandwiches.
Well, I'm just trying to say, well, like, okay, because everything is really at the end of the day, based, like everything we're talking about today is talking about, like, all right, this is what we think is right and wrong, right? So I'm just really questioning what is right and wrong, right? If you put your knee, I think they called you or called Max. I think he said Max. I'm not sure.
I
If they put your knee to your back, if they put a gun to your back, if they're killing your brother and you're seeing it on TV, what, like, it's. You have to realize that the position that these football players are put in, it's not an easy one, because you're questioning their morals and at the same time removing the rights to have morals, because you're telling them if you do this it's wrong when they don't get to even decide. Like,
it kind of sucks. It's like they have to just take whatever they get just to survive.
and some of them got to take a knee. A lot of them had to just take the knee. A lot of them held hands together, and some of them stood, right? But it was a very mixed bag, because it really put a lot of pressure on a bunch of, meatheads, really. I'm sure a lot of them are smart, but some of them are just meatheads, and they just love playing football, and this is just what they're doing. And then they're like, all right, this is me attacking you. What are you going to do? They have to respond.
I feel like the main.
I don't think it's fair on them because
definitely not.
It's not fair because it's like they didn't get a chance to. It's not coming from their heart. It's them simply doing a response
to survive.
Yeah, I feel like the main point of the demonstrations that were going on to the NFL was more of just a we're in it together type thing with the linking arms and like everything was very uniform and like we are doing this together to prove that you can't break us up. You can't break up player and player. You can't break up the owner to the player. You can't break up the coaches of the player. Like Donald Trump, you can't get into what we have just because you're the president. Like this is how we do things. Your word doesn't mean anything to us. We are who we are, and we are going to stand together and do what we do, regardless of what you say. I feel like that was my takeaway from what happened in the NFL. Like that was my interpretation of it.
Yeah, it was just a response.
Yeah,
it's like,
it was definitely just like
you threatened my money.
Yeah,
not my money. You can threaten other people's money, but not my money. And when you invite the cool kid to school, the cool kid from school to your party, and he doesn't come, fuck that dude.
Fuck you're that, not bro. Invited. You're not invited anyways, bitch.
You're not invited.
What a pussy move. Just what a pussy. Like. You're the president of the United States.
Whether you with him or not, it just doesn't make sense.
No,
it's just so below him.
Yeah,
as a president.
Honestly though,
not him.
Yeah, it's below it's below the office of president. It is not below him.
It's right in his
whatsoever. It is in his wheelhouse.
Because I've never done that. It's petty. No. I did have a birthday where I invited people and no one showed up. I've heard a lot.
Oh, that sucks.
Cried.
Yeah, but you didn't text them all back and say you weren't invited. I didn't want to invite you anyways. You know
as a child, I had better reasoning.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, damn.
What am I going to do about it?
What am I? Nothing I can. I'm not going to be like,
fuck your mom.
You know what? Fuck you guys. You're not invited. You're not invited.
You're off my Fave 5.
In 15 years, I'm going to have sex with your mom.
Oh. I like that.
I like that. Walking in on that good stuff.
My dad just made $4,000 that he forgot from 2015.
Well.
So someone forgot to pay him since 2015.
Wow.
And
that's dope,
dude.
Dude.
Like, oh, I found a quote. You owe me $4,000.
I don't know how you're wearing those because, like, is that bit of delay?
Laggy, yeah.
It's a little laggy.
Ruined my brain.
I'm telling you.
I did.
You get used to it.
I couldn't. Nah. Ruined my brain.
Well, damn. We kind of covered a lot.
Sure.
I feel like we've been recording for a while.
Hour 30.
Hour 30?
Oh, okay.
That was a quick hour 30.
Yeah.
It was a fun hour 30.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
It's starting to flow a lot better.
Yeah, I know. We're really rapping out here.
Whapping.
Sauce. No ketchup. Raw sauce. Raw sauce.
2 + 2.
Let's see.
Your boy duck. He a quack. No, he quack. You hear that quack. He duck. There you go. Got it. Those are some bars. This is Fresh Out the Oven podcast. Sonny, Sia, Hot Cocoa, and Jives. Check us out on iTunes, please. Hey, I saw Joe Biden has a podcast, but he only has 10 ratings, 10 comments.
Oh, really?
Guys, let's beat Joe Biden. Let's beat Joe Biden. He only has 10 reviews on his podcast. I want 11. I want my podcast to beat. I mean, mine as in ours.
I'll make 3 accounts.
I want our podcast to beat fucking Joe Biden, ex-vice president of the United States of America. But he has a strange podcast where he's just like, these are some stories that I like to hear. Now you get to hear them, and it's just like a woman reading, but it has his name, Joe Biden's. Whatever, right?
Joe Biden's story time. And you just sit there and he's like wrapped up in his pajamas and he's just like, "Oh, tell me story, Grandma."
Hey, Obama, like, are we gonna hang out or like, nah?
Howdy, neighbor. Story time.
Red at 6 p.m.
Yikes.
Yeah, go to iTunes. Definitely put some likes, put some stars. Put it on my fridge, baby, please. And you can go on our YouTube. We're also gonna. Damn, do we have time to do the little video? What time is it?
It's probably too late.
It's 10.
And it's better another day because we'll have more light and it's not shitty outside.
Yeah, it's probably shitty outside. We're going to have
moves.
Creative content.
We're making moves.
Choo-choo on the way.
We're having an alternate lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can that be the title of like the series, Alternate Lifestyle?
Alternate Lifestyle?
Coffee, sugar pine.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Damn, never mind.
They were alternate lifestyle vlogs.
Okay, never mind.
It just turned out to be an entire thing of skits.
Is that? I thought it was called something else. I don't know. It's called Alternative Lifestyle.
It's going to be called
Oh, well.
Alternative
So whenever
Styles
he
of
turned
Life.
independent, well, actually, whenever he turned independent, he started doing.
Is that what they were?
skits?
Yeah,
that
the
were
very first
under
ones.
Alternative.
Oh, okay.
Lifestyle
I
vlogs.
didn't think that's what they were called. I thought they were called something else.
Follow us on Twitter at Fresh Shut the Oven Podcast.
At Oven Podcast.
At Oven Podcast.
Links.
Thank you very much.
in the
Links
description
below. Like,
Smash that like button.
smash.
Don't
and
forget to just subscribe and leave a comment below.
Hey, but Sugar Pine 7-1.
They won streams.
They won
Creators
best
of the Year.
Congrats.
I thought it was the best show or something.
It
like
was
that.
it was like show of the year.
Yeah, show of the year. Congratulations.
Woo.
6 months, dude.
We'll be up next year.
Yeah, we're
Streamies
coming for that
podcast
shit.
of the year.
I
Coming
want
for
it.
it, bitch.
I want everything.
I want it. All we need is everything. 11 comments
I
to
want
get in.
the
Let's get
best
those 11 comments.
video and the worst one. I want those awards. They'll be like best video.
The best and worst.
and
Best and
worst.
worst.
No one can top us.
They're like,
You
like-
can't beat us in any section.
It's like worst editing. We win, and I'm like, yay! Wait, huh?
Oh, he's
Wait,
like, am
what?
I supposed to feel happy?
Oh, that's something I
no.
really needed to say, but I'll save it for next podcast or something. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
What happened?